Yo, yo! My mic is working, right? Yes, it is. Okay. It's time for yet another day of COA. Today is Japan Day 7. This weekend we have, or I guess I say this weekend, but it's technically Thursday for me. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday for me. What? Did you know I have 3 days? Oh, because I pulled Watson. I see. Oh gosh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we're on the last 2 days of JP Qualifiers. We have day 7. Tomorrow we have day 8, and then I don't actually know how many sets we have for day 9. Because today we have 2 sets. Today's sets are between NGS versus Zero, and then TP versus Scars. Day 2, we have 2 more sets, and then I don't know about day 3. I don't know if we have 2 sets for day 3 or if we have more than that. I honestly have no idea. So we'll find out soon. But yeah, I'm just kind of chilling in the room, rocking the new Sherlock skin here, which I'm still kind of I'm still kind of giddy over. I'm still kind of giddy over getting Sherlock finally, dude. Finally. And this room is so nice, dude. Like the more I walk around it, the more I actually like it. I feel like I definitely need to do some improving on the decorations though, because I kind of threw it together in like 15 minutes or so. But I think for now it's fine. Actually, I could probably hold on. I don't know if I want this thing in here more. I want to put up that new bird thing. Let me see. Where was that bird thing? What was it called again? There were like little birds on it. It was really cute. Bruh, where is it? I know I bought it. I literally bought it in the video. Does it count as interactive? Maybe that's what it is? Ah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, this thing. I love the little birds on this, dude. They're so cute. Hold on, let's see here. So this video is recorded? This right here? No, I don't. I record these for personal use, but I don't record them for like these live streams. I do record these, but just to preserve the HD quality of it all. But I don't actually like upload these. Like for those who are curious, like live streams and videos are completely separate. I do not. I don't re-upload live stream content. So no, this is just recorded for personal stuff. Would I watch the CN Qualifiers? Yes, we will be watching CN Qualifiers, but that'll be in video form. The first 4 days of CN, we're gonna be watching in video form. After day 4, we'll live stream CN, because that's kind of how I want to do things. I want to wrap up JP first. So how does this work? Oh, what the heck? Oh, you can make it big or tiny. That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. Aw, but the bird has no friends. No bird. I gotta give the bird friends. There you go. Now you have friends. Now you have 2 friends, bird. I think they're only on one side, though. Yeah, they're only on one side. I love these little birds. They're so funny. I don't know why they're like 40 pixels, but they are really funny. What do you mean Joseph for deduction star? I'm not voting Joseph. No way. Absolutely not. Not that cheese lord. I always get cheesed by Joseph, dude. Even just today in ranks, I almost got cheesed by Joseph. Do you know that there was a power outage and a literal small fire yesterday at the CN Qualifiers venue? Really? I did not hear about that. Wow. I did not hear about that. The fire right in front. Really? Wait, when? When? Oh my gosh, when? Hold on. Okay, cause like we still have a few more seconds. Give me 1 second, cause we. Hold on. Where is it? Send it to Zeus. Yeah. So there is technically no way to watch CN Qualifiers unless you watch it on Bilibili, but there is this guy that does restreams of it, named Aoi-sama, and they also uploaded it to CCC, but that's not like live. When was it though? That is so lettuce Menor. The last match of round 3 with one cipher left, and then there was a fire. What? Wait, last match of round 3 of what set? Also, Bear, thank you for the $2 donation saying, hi, Mr. Zeez, may I have a happy birthday from you? Yes, happy birthday, Bear. Oh my gosh. Thank you for your support, and thank you for all your support. Just chatting in the chat. I see you quite often. Thank you so much. Hope you have a happy birthday. I might be a little bit late, though, but hope it was or is, depending on time zone. Last set, it was 2E versus WBG, huh? Was it really? Hold up. Let's see here. So this guy does like restreams of it. When was this? Said round 3, right? This is round 2. Wait, does it happen here? Does it just end? What happens? What? Right towards the end of the last match, the carpet caught on fire. What? Did this guy cut it from the live stream? Right here. What? It doesn't show it. The stream just ends there. Apparently the commentators saw it from where they were. What? Could you see it on the screen? Doesn't look like you can. It just ends because the power. Well, this is just this guy's stream. I don't know if the actual stream went longer. That's kind of insane, actually. What happened to cause that? On the last match, Persica's so good she started a fire. I heard Persica's been cooking. Dang, that's like actually concerning. I mean, apparently people said it was fine because it was safe, but jeez, that's kind of scary, dude. Anyways, let's let me actually lower my volume. It's a little loud here. Okay. Oh, funny story. Not in really regards to the fire, but well, officer pick. I do agree. Are you banning Priestess? Really? I don't think Priestess is necessary to ban. Yeah, Japan Day 6 is actually no longer available on the channel, which is kind of crazy. Let's see here. If you go to JP, Day 6 is just gone. I don't know where it went, but you can only see Day 5 here. I don't know what happened to, that's Hullabaloo, of course. I don't know what happened to Day 6, but I'm guessing, I can only guess, that because they sometimes play copyrighted music in this, that it got copyright claimed. Or even worse, copyright strike, and they had to get their video taken down. So that's kind of crazy to think about. That an official live stream is no longer available, so... Kind of glad that I watched it live, because I don't know where I would have watched it. They re-uploaded it as a video, I think? Oh, okay. Well, that's good to hear. Because I was about to say, if I didn't watch it live, I don't know what I was supposed to do. Also, Ed Valden? I don't know if Ed Valden Yuri. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much. We're getting right into the first match. I've barely even done anything, but thank you for the support so early on here. I do indeed appreciate it, with the little sticker as well. So first match, Hullabaloo, Team 0 versus NGS, standard Hullabaloo build, full kite Seer Priz, flywheel tied on Officer Nada. So no BT coming out here. NGS playing for just a simple one escape. That's what you want to do against this Freakazoid Hunter, because he is absolutely broken. Seeing tied a lot on Ada, surprisingly. I think it's just because she's 3 hits, she can brute force a rescue. That's really the only reason. That's it. That's literally it. It's not like an actual good build. It is simply a comp-only build. I don't think Ada should ever run Tide. In any other case, like in rank, she should always be like a kiter. But in this situation like this, it's to just brute force a rescue versus Hullabaloo, because she can eat 2 hits and then still rescue. So that's the biggest thing. Going to the hospital later? Oh, I hope it's not for anything super serious, IDV Tash. And even if it is, I hope it's hope everything works out okay. So Psych routing straight into the tram. Hulla actually, yeah, that didn't really buy any distance for her. Actually, that's kind of crazy. May I ask why so far many Hullas bring no detention? The reason Hullabaloos don't bring detention is because this character is so absolutely bonkers broken that he doesn't need it. He straight up doesn't need it. He's so strong that once he has full presence, he pretty much kills everybody who doesn't have an OP item in like 20 seconds if they're at full health. He pretty much kills you in 20 seconds. I would say minimum, or maximum, I should say, because he gets downs in like 5 seconds with full pres. He's just so gosh darn strong. That's the reason why. Because if you can get 2 hits in the span of 10 seconds, you don't need detention. That, and he has no attack recovery, so it's not really necessary. And hunters that don't need to bring detention, you know, a trait that only comes out during endgame, are obviously going to be a lot stronger during the mid game, because Inso charges up, helps his early game, and then Trump card allows him to adapt to anything in the match, whether it needs to be TP, abnormal, etc. He can kind of just do whatever he wants. Could it also be because maybe Survivors doesn't bring BT2? It does kind of go in hand with that, but the biggest reason Survivors aren't bringing Borrowed Time is because they need as much support as they can to get to the end game. Because half the time, this character, again, Hullabaloo, is so freaking strong that you can't even make it to the end game. That's why they don't bring Borrowed Time. There's a reason why, if you play in high tier ranks, that these characters, Goatman and Hullabaloo, are always banned. It's because they're so gosh darn strong that if you don't ban them, you're most likely going to lose. Survivors in round 1, their goal is to get 1 out. That is it. If they can get a single person out, they have succeeded. That is how strong these hunters are. They play for a single person out. Hulla's going to try to get out of the range of the pocket watch, but looks like he was still just on the corner of it. So Officer's still gonna keep buying some time here. Has to watch out for double color. Okay, no TS, that's good. And it looks like he's gonna try to take some time to double down the officer here. Unfortunately, no, he doesn't get it. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. He does not get the double down. The ciphers are looking really, really good here for the survivors. It wasn't after half rescue, so Ada will likely be just going down very, very quick here. Jump, dead, down she goes. But they're in a decent position here because they have about 400% cipher progress done, which is actually really good for Hulla. Would Peepers be Hullabaloo's best trait? At the moment, it seems to be, yes. It looks like some people run teleport, some people run abnormal. It really just depends on the player, I think. But Peepers does seem to be the most common and probably the strongest trait for Hullabaloo. In my personal opinion, I think it's also the best trait for Goatman as well. Seer, unfortunately, doesn't get the flywheel, but flywheel's past the Hullabaloo. Doesn't actually flywheel the colors. So he's just going to go down here. But this is fine. They have the ciphers. They just have to play for a single person out. Surprisingly, chairing basement? That's weird. Blink on Hullabaloo? Yeah, Hullabaloo does not need blink. The thing about Hullabaloo not needing blink is trapeze, the little jump that he has, that is essentially just blink in his kit. Like that, that's basically just blink. It just comes pre-installed. Look at this. It's just better blink because he can go up with it too. It's essentially just better blink. Thought Patroller would be the meta. The thing about Patroller is Patroller gives the survivor a lot of distance before the Patroller hits. And with Hullabaloo with no attack recovery, there's no reason to ever use Patroller. Because yes, while it would net you a fast down, the cooldown for Patroller is 90 seconds, but you can't pressure ciphers with it. It's only chase oriented. And with how strong Hullabaloo's chase is, he doesn't really need a chase assist outside of Peepers. Because Peepers are technically already a chase assist tool because it just slows you down and makes your vaulting speed a lot slower. So the Cypher looks like it's basically primed here, but can Officer force this rescue is the question. He definitely cannot. In fact, he kind of just sacrificed his life by coming here. But... Oh, he's going to go down here. Okay. So, Officer's going to go down. Hullabaloo's going to instantly chair him. And then probably just TP or something. He's going to chair right here. He's not going to chair. Okay, he's going to use clone to see where the prisoner is at, probably. Are we not going to use our clone? Use clone. Oh, that's funny. I'm surprised he's not using the clone. The clone should just instantly reveal him. Checking the gate. Not there. Now you know. Okay, maybe it's just straight game sense. Okay. I don't know if that's a jump. All part of Richard's plan. Yeah, I've been getting all part of Richard's plan comments like constantly, bro. Alright, once again, Hullabaloo proving that Blink is completely useless in his kit. Now, the chase has finally started. Let's see. Nope, he's going to swap to the officer here. I mean, once the officer goes down, that's it. Because he just instantly teleports to the prisoner. Officer has no items. Gets put red. And we might see a double color here. Double color. Bye-bye. There we go. It's going to TP to the other side. No more self-healing officer. That is going to be it. That is the game. Yeah, Hollow does not need Blink. Blink would be completely pointless on this character. Warp is fine, but I think Peepers, he just gets so much out of it because Peepers just it's chase assist, it's map pressure, it's information, it's just so many different things, and you get one every 30 seconds. That's why Peepers are so good. And down goes that Prisoner. What about loosen up? Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised. Like, honestly, Hullabaloo doesn't even need a trait. That's the thing. His base kit is so strong that he just doesn't really need it. Obviously, it helps him a lot still, but theoretically doesn't need it. Speaking of Peepers, I've been seeing Geishas use Peeper more too. I just think Peeper's a really good trait. It's a really good trait, even in rank, because there are so many people, myself included, that can kite hunters, but if they have Peepers, they can't kite them. Like I always joke about how I love kiting Nightwatch, but if it's a Peeper Nightwatch, I'm cooked. I'm not kiting that thing. I can't kite Peeper Nightwatch, because I kite Nightwatch by like pallet dropping and looping, because I'm just really good at judging distance against Nightwatch because I play him all the time. But once it's Peepers, I'm 6% slower, my vaults are 10% slower, he has constant information on me, so he has the advantage when it comes to mind games. Like, I'm cooked at that point. Like, my judgments are all, like, off at that point, so I can't kite that. It's same with Opera Singer. I can kite an opera 60 seconds, usually. As long as I have broken windows. Like, I'm confident I can kite 80% of operas, as long as I have broken windows. But if she has Peepers, I'm not kiting. That's like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. That's it. Thank you for this useful info. I know how to counter you now. That's what I'm saying, dude. If you ever go up against me in rank and you're the hunter, just walk. If it ever comes to a pallet mind game, just walk through the pallet. I'm not gonna drop it. I'm not gonna. I'm too scared. My biggest weakness as a player is pallet mind games. I cannot pallet mind game for the life of me. It's my biggest weakness. What do I hope the melee buffs will be? I think I mentioned this a couple times before. There's a lot of ways you can buff melee. Two things I think are like absolutely necessary, as opposed to like just straight cooldown buffs. First is when you are down and your bees are up, let melee call back her bees. Because so many times when melee gets hit off her bees or dies on her bees while she's riding them, the hunter gets 2 free hits on the bees, which is 40% of your item gone while you're dead. And that's really, really annoying. But if she can call them back, you know, then the hunter can't hit them. Secondly, I want her bees to function like Wildling Boar when it comes to the durability. For example, when a hunter swings at a boar, right? The boar has 2 hits and it takes 2 hits. Same thing with melee bees. But when you chip the boar is also chipped. But when you chip melee's bees, it acts as a normal hit. Like, let's say you're up against a Fool's Gold, and then he axes your bees once and then swings at them again, your bees are gone. They're just gone. The chip will do a whole 20% of your bees. 20, not 10, 20. And the life bar on your bees goes down by half as well. Which I think is kind of ridiculous. Because why does the boar get to be chipped? but not bees. It's kind of silly. I think if they did those two things, if nothing else, those two things wouldn't be crazily helpful, but it would be something. Other ways to buffer, make it so when the hunter swings at the bees, it's less punishing. So like instead of 20, maybe it's 15 or like somewhere between 15 to 16. And make her cooldown not 20 seconds. 20 seconds is it's a bit strict in this meta. Because, you know, Weeping got buffed a long time ago. His rocket went from 20 to 16. Grave got buffed. His shovel went from 20 to 13. I think 13's a little much for melee. I think 15 would be even still a bit much. I would stay like 17 seconds on bees would be fine. Give her a 3-second less cooldown on bees, I think. Again, that's a lot of little buffs that they could give her, but she doesn't need that much. I do think melee is probably one of the most balanced survivors in the game, which is why I really like her, because she's not overtuned, but she's not weak either. She just has really bad matchups and can't kite a lot of the hunters. Like she has really good matchups like Ripper, Axeboy, Clown. Like those guys are, you know, they make melee look top tier. But then you fight like the big four. You know, she can't do anything to Opera. She can't do anything to Ivy. She can't do anything to Goatman. Can't do anything to Hulla. Has weird matchups that she's weak to, like BQ. Because she just can't do anything about that. How about letting her control the bees while chaired, like a mech doll type of thing? You actually can do that. You can control the bees, but the thing is your bees have to be out. If your bees are out somewhere, like away from the hunter, and they haven't beat it up, you can actually control your bees on the chair. Which is really, really helpful. But a lot of the time it's not that useful because every second you're controlling it, your bees die like really, really fast. Speaking of mechanic, we do indeed have ourselves a bot Tracy and a priestess coming out here. They banned FO, I do agree. Definitely want to ban out that FO. Best round one rescuer if you ask me. Had to stop minting melee because of all the BQs. Yeah, it's tough because like melee really doesn't have anything to... Whoa, what the... What was that? Why did... What? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what that was. Code show? Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was strange. But yeah, double decoder out here. Double decoder to make up for the slow decoding priestess and the grave. Ominous purple orb, the new hunter. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. Cause okay, I don't really know about the priestess pick here. Cause priestess kind of just explodes to goat. Priestess explodes to Hullabaloo. My chair is so squeaky. I need to get a new chair, bro. I actually need to get a new chair. This chair has been like starting to squeak a lot. I'll be like that one stupid Sonic meme. My squeaky gaming chair. Richard in disguise. Dude, all the Richards I've seen have just been kind of flopping. And I think according to Zeus, I forget where it was, but I think the number one, what was it, Hart? I think it was Hart, who was the number one Knight in CN, said that Knight is the hardest survivor to use to get results with, in terms of like just straight abilities, because it's just too hard. He's too gimmicky. Oh yeah, the KFC Knight skin, I can't believe that's real. I cannot believe that's real. Abnormal. Okay, that makes sense. Again, it comes down to player preference. Yeah, I cannot believe they're doing a KFC Knight skin. I really... When somebody first said that in my chat, I think last week, I was like, oh, you're joking. That has to be a joke. It's real. I'm not kidding. It's actually real. So we got full kite, bot Tracy, bar time flywheel on bar time fly. Why you have bar time? What? That's Yoda. That's your best kiter. Oh, whatever. Grave with Tide and Borrowed, and then Flywheel Tide Priestess. So double Tide. I don't know if I agree completely with Zero's builds here. I would have gone full kite Priz again. There's no reason the prisoner should have Borrowed Time. I mean, they're hard predicting that he won't get chased, but against a Hullabaloo, when you only need one out, you have no need to bring Borrowed Time. Maybe on Grave, sure, but I mean, I think I'd still rather have Flywheel to print double down. I don't know. That's what I think, anyways. All right, well, let's get into it. Round 1, second half. Yuki P. That's a fun name. And chasing the bot Tracy. And that's one of the funny things. Notice how she left the bot right in front of the Hullabaloo's face, but he didn't bother going after it. Oh, that's pretty fast power break for a Hullabaloo. Interesting. But yeah, he would waste too much time killing the bot, and the mechanic would get away. And he has abnormal for it, so it's like, why bother killing the bot when you can just go abnormal the gosh darn thing later? There's the first hit. Oh, that's double color. Ooh, Mech might be dead here. Okay, good positioning, but rotation equals death. And yeah, that's a pretty quick down. That's a very, very quick down. Gonna be chairing over here at cabin to pressure the priestess's cipher, it looks like. We'll probably just pop a quick abnormal onto this thing. Even though it wouldn't be the fully optimized one, this will be 41% gone. Bring that back down to 0. Whoa! Insta rescue, okay. I actually don't disagree with instant rescuing here, because it means the priestess is completely undamaged and it's a free rescue. But it is at the cost of buying time for decoding, so it's going to be a bit of a trade-off, especially with that abnormal. It's going to really hurt. Also, we got another donation from Ed Val. Sorry, I'm so bad at pronouncing this. Ed Valden Yuri. I had a heartfelt message, but KFC Knight mentioned that. Ooh, what? Oh boy. All right, Graves coming on in here. Thank you so much for the donation, though. I do appreciate it. I like how everybody gets distracted by Knight, dude. I swear. Okay, so Tram is not coming. Grave is getting pressured. Ooh, ooh, nice explosion. No TS. And he's gonna try to go for a double down on the Knight, or sorry, the Grave. He gets it. Whoa, jeez. What a jump. Alright, Mech cannot fly out because red. And you're dead. Breaking the pallet while you can. And going through the portal just to die out in the corner faster. Going through the portal just to die out in the corner is actually kind of funny. Oh boy. Hope Luca gets his second limited S tier soon. I'm honestly kind of surprised that he hasn't yet. Cause what does he have? He has his original S tier. Then he has like the Glass Palace one, right? Oh, bye, Priestess. Looks like he's gonna chase after Priestess next. There's the second abnormal. Bring that thing from 60 down to 22. Yeah, what else does Luca have? I'm actually not sure. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't given one, considering how popular he is. Let's see. Yeah, ciphers are just not good enough. Priestess has just spammed every gosh darn portal. She tried for the double back trick. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. No flywheel for you. Because, haha, red, and no flywheel still, because Hullabaloo range is kind of crazy, actually. Will he go base it? No, he's going to chair out over here. Okay, that makes sense. Chair out over here, you can pretty much see where the rescue is coming from, guaranteed, especially with a character like Hullabaloo and with clones. Break that portal. Does he have a crossover S tier? Luca? I don't think so. I don't think he does. Nightwatch skin when? I mean, Nightwatch has been getting some pretty good treatment recently. I think Nightwatch is doing just fine. But I would definitely like a Nightwatch skin. Let's see. He got the anniversary. Like, he got the S tier. And he got motorcycle. Whoa, 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 whoa! The very first Hulla getting hit by the tram. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen a Hulla get hit by the tram. I'm not kidding. That might have actually been the very first tram hit on a Hullabaloo. Dude was lost in the sauce. So Yoda, are we gonna get that rescue, buddy? Grave is fighting for his life, and you're not gonna... Okay, you did get the rescue. All right. Well, because that tram hit that actually bought a lot of time, double color is very fair and balanced. Dazai's so offended by this. Oh yeah, no, Dazai, right, of course, Dazai. Dazai, right. How can I forget about Dazai, bro? He's gonna TP to the Priestess. So yeah, Priz does actually have quite a few S tier costumes. Bonk. Wow, she lasted 5 seconds. That's tough. Gonna chair out over here near mid. Might see Tram. Dude, I still love how the... Wait, what? Oh, I I see, Yuki P. I see. You don't know if they're gonna actually go for the rescue, so I think you just wait for them to rescue, and now you can chair the priestess. There we go. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Because if you chair the priestess there too early, then the prisoner can just hide it out and try to go for dungeon. And you know, as Hullabaloos do, they do not want to give you access to dungeon like ever. Percy S tier needed. I mean, he did just get that A tier. So I think Percy's good for a little bit. I mean, obviously he barely has any content, but I think like since he just got one, he's good for a little bit. I think who needs an S tier? That's the question. Who hasn't gotten an S tier in a long time? I know Professor needs an Essence A tier. That he definitely needs one. Although I think they said it's coming soon, right? Nightmare? Does Nightmare? No, Nightmare only has his release one, right? The Abyss skin or something. Oh, hey bot. Yo, how you miss a target standing still, Hullabaloo? What the heck? Hit it with Rhett. Yo, this guy. Enchantress. When was the last Enchantress skin? Oh, they get the pickup there. Rantaro, do your thing. The prisoner actually has 2 crossover skins here. Okay. Okay. Pallet's done so good it lagged the game, I guess. Get on tram for free. Get on tram? Get on... Okay, or just... Yeah, okay. Sure. What do you mean, Richard? Yo, these Hullabaloo just be eating... Oh! Wow, Grave. Must be nice to get all that distance from the tram. He predicted a jump. Double color is fair and balanced. And... Break of the pallet. And... Dead. Okay. Well, now we're back on Yoda. So they still couldn't manage a 1 escape. This character, dude. This character. You thought the teleport was his attack recovery, then you remembered? Yeah, that's how it goes. I made the same mistake like a week ago or something when I said Enchantress canceled attack recovery from Hullabaloo, and then I was like, wait a minute. What attack recovery? Oh boy. Double color. And... Okay, flywheel attempt. Nice. I'm telling you, dude, Yoda is such a good... Yoda has to be the best kiter on Team 0. They're so consistent, that's the thing. They're so gosh darn consistent. Shot. Down they go. Okay. Yeah, they are so consistent. Percy had nothing for 4 years straight. He deserves 10 skins at least. I agree that Percy should get more content. I just don't like it when characters get content like really close together. Even unless they're my favorites, but you know, bias. My bias will always trump that though. Okay, let's catch up there. See, hold on. Who hasn't yet? Who has it been a while? Doc just got the S tier from Lunar New Year. Lawyer got that S tier a while back. Oh yeah, Thief doesn't have anything. He doesn't have a single S tier, right? He doesn't have any essence S tier, right? Demi's a good pick for an S tier. I mean, she got the logic path relatively recently. No one likes Creature, that's why. I mean, like, I think he deserves at least 1, right? At least 1. Because bro has nothing, and he's a release character. He has an S tier limited skin from CNY. Oh, okay, so that. But I meant like an essence. That's not essence. That's Chop, right? Garner has plenty. Garner has like 4 S tiers. Mage got that one like when Antiquarian, or like after like on the Antiquarian. I call it the Antiquarian essence. That's his essence, but so he got that. Merc obviously is a skin god. He's got 8 billion skins. Coordinator has 8 billion skins. Mech has 8 billion skins. Forward. When was the last time? Okay, Forward got the summer skin. But when was Forward's last? Oh, yeah, this is last. No, not this is it, bro. This is the last S tier for Forward. That's right. Who could forget? The real S tier, Snake Off. Does he only? It really only has this skin. I mean, this skin is so good, though. I love this skin. Yo, rest in... I don't think Zeus has a skin. Yo, if only it was Zeus and I could rock our ice skins with our mains. Sophia Melly. And then Speed's getting Forward. Yo, if only, bro. That's such a good skin, dude. Oh, that's such a good skin. Mind's Eye got the S tier from the anniversary. Seer... what does Seer have? I mean, Seer gets a lot of attention. Plus, he got that, like... He got this skin, Pierce. I'm gonna be sorry with you guys. I think this is the most, like, meh A-tier Seer skin I've seen in a long time. It's just, like, I don't know. It just feels so generic. I'm sorry. Because there's just, like... It's so similar to this one. I don't know. It just feels like a lot. It just feels like a couple of his A-tiers put together. I don't know. I think it's honestly one of the most underwhelming A-tiers like I've ever got. Yeah, white is a good skin. I like white. Embalmer? When was the last time? Oh yeah, Embalmer literally just had one last season. So bro does not need anything. Let's see. Still got time for the next round. Oh gosh, Norton. I mean, he got Goat of Goatia. I don't think he has 2 limiteds though, does he? Oh, he just went on S tier with this, so that's fine. Gosh darn Nort. Wildling. I mean, Wildling's. I think this is honestly like good as an S tier. Duke Bluebird is such a good skin. It is really. It's a really good skin. This one's so goofy though, bro. This one is so goofy. I swear. Such a goofy skin. It's okay to be wrong. What about Norton? Acrobat gets the S tier like every 6 months, bro. This man, I think this man has like 7. Hold on, how many is he? I think he has like 7 S tiers. Hold on. I actually think he has 7 S tiers. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I thought he had a lot more than that. Dang, really? I thought Acrobat had more content than this. I could have sworn he did. I guess Joker only count. Did we count Jokers too? I guess he only has 4 then, huh? I feel like Acrobat has a lot more content than this, though. I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. I thought he had like so much more content. 5 is a lot, though. Yeah, 5 is a lot. Even if 2 of them are Joker. That just makes you happy that Melly has 4, technically. Well, no, she does with crossover because of Mujika, so she has 4. Sophia Kongho, Ghost Candle. Priestess hasn't got much recently. Yeah, I guess Priestess hasn't really got anything recently. I think it's the characters that I don't really have A tiers. If I don't have an A tier for a character, it's probably because I haven't in a while. Because I joined, you know, and there hasn't been a Priestess outside of the S tier. So I guess she had that S tier. I guess Enchantress really needs something then. Evelyn is due a skin? Nah, she got the crossover skin. Enchantress, I think, definitely needs a skin. She hasn't gotten something in a while, right? I don't even have a single A tier for this girl. I mean, she does have 2 limiteds, but... Yeah, it's been a minute. Enchantress probably needs something. What do I mean, Enchantress? She had a summer one, right? That was like 2... That was before I even joined the game. The summer one. That was a while ago. That was a while ago. Okay, let me actually set up COA on my phone. I should have done that. Oh gosh, when was the last time Little Girl got a skin, guys? Oh dear. I feel like little girls do a skin. Little girl. Small child. Her last A tier was the Spyglass? Leave little girl out of this. Now, Weepy got like 2 A tiers in the past year. He got Naga and like that other one. I think Weepy's fine for a while. Little girl was COA? Oh yeah, I guess that's true. But like outside of COA, you know? Because I think most people knew COA was coming. COA was calling for the child. Ganji, I guess, yeah, Ganji hasn't got something. Well, I mean, when I first joined, I got this skin for him, and I still think this is his best skin. This skin is so cool. I know Santi goes crazy over Lava Cake, but I think this skin is just like goofier than it is cool. I don't know. But this guy Santi, even if Santi owned Lava Cake, he'd still play with like Worn Clothes or something. Oh boy. Yeah, I do like the cake essence, so it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. Painter had that Christmas skin from last year. Dancer, I feel like has been getting pretty good content. Because she got this thing from the Fool's Gold Essence, P5 returned, and then she got this skin, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like Dancer's pretty well off. Kurt having nothing? Oh yeah, Kurt. What does Kurt have? He got a remodel. You know what, dude? It's crazy that I have been playing this game for like a year and a half, and I have one B tier for Kurt, and that's it. I mean, I guess he just got the S tier, but like in terms of like, recently outside of that, you know? I mean, this is a really good skin. Don't get me wrong. But like, I have literally nothing for this man. Not even a B tier or something, dude. Cause like, dude, they give freaking like Bonbon, Alva, and a couple other characters like B tiers like every season, dude. Alice, Alice, she's a B tier farm, dude. She's got like 5 B tiers. And yet, like, they don't give any other B tiers for any, like, it's like so many Hermit and Bonbon ones, bro. How many Hermit freaking B tiers do I have? I probably have at least 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I only have 4. But I swear this guy gets the B tiers every 2 seconds, dude. I don't know why. They give him all of it. Okay, anyway. We have round 2. And we are guaranteed a round 3 since they drawed up in round 1. It was 4K on both sides. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Zero? Why are you banning Opera Singer? You're letting the Goatman come out. I mean, I'm not going to complain because I get to watch a Goatman, but, like, you're going to have to do a Goatman. It looks like they're actually wanting to take the Goatman. Professor? No, Professor. Like, hey, guys, low-key, Professor? Very good versus Goatman. I actually think he's one of Goatman's best counters. Because he can guarantee kite out 3 cages. Because, like, 1 hit, scale hit, 1 hit. And then with a rebound, he has, like, a guaranteed rebound with the scale again. So he can kite out another cage. And then if Goat ever wants to hit him for a chip, which a lot of Goats will do just, you know, when they don't have energy, if they want presents, etc., he can block 1 chip with his, like, built-in scale. So he's very good versus Goatman. Very, very good. Very, very good versus Goatman. Forward looks huge next to Ada and Lucino. I mean, he's built. No! We could have had hype Goatman. You're playing lame Ivy. No. No. Oh. Can Mage counter Goatman? I wouldn't say counters, but he can kite a Goatman. Mage is a very good character because he's good against the top 4 hunters. He can kite an Opera Singer. He can kite an Ivy. He can kite a Hullabaloo, sort of, and he can kite a Goatman. He's not great versus any of them in particular, but he can kite them all, right? Whereas some characters just straight up can't. Where, like, Mage just has a tool to use against all of them. Do I like Robbie? I do like Robbie. Robbie is fun. Robbie is a goofy little guy. I like Robbie. I wanted to play him a while back, but I'm just so bad with him. I can never seem to get my trees to, like, do what I want. I don't know. Probably just takes a lot more practice, but trying to stay awake. How much to do that with an Ivy match? I'm not even kidding with you guys. When I was recording some of the matches this week, because I've been running on like hardly any sleep this week. I've barely gotten any sleep. It's been a very, very busy week. So, some of the Ivy games, I would literally just shut my eyes for 10 seconds and just kind of ramble on. And then I'd have to be like, oh yeah, I have to commentate the match. Because it was so boring. Because it was just, like, there is interesting stuff you can do with this character, but like, oh my gosh, whenever we reach like late game with this character, oh, it's so boring. Because all they do is just sit there and spam Yith and delay the inevitable for like 5 minutes. Which makes sense. Okay, let's see here. Persica the exception. Any character she touches feels like an instant S tier. Oh, yeah, 100%. And what's crazy is Persica has still been cooking. She is absolutely cooking when it comes to CN regionals right now. Chasing the Professor. You do have Yoda on Professor. Again, Yoda is the best kiter from Team Zero. So if they chase Yoda, they might be in a bit of a pickle here. But it is a Professor versus Ivy, and when you have to, you know, look back and react to hit the scale, it's going to be kind of hard to hit the scale against something you can't look back and react to. So Yoda would have to do it completely with just sound only. Oh, that's tough. Okay. That's a really early hit for the Ada. I think you're going to shut your eyes during this match too. Yeah, no, I mean, of the big four, Ivy is definitely my least favorite in terms of like pure entertainment value because she's just so slow. And I've pretty much seen everything there is. Like, well, when she first came out, I was really interested because there was just so many like little tricks and whatnot. But she's been so hyper optimized to the point where it's just like she's just kind of a well-oiled machine now. And there's not really any new tricks that Ivy's can do to surprise me, right? Like, I'm still, like, when it comes to Opera Singer, even though she's been out forever, I'm still seeing new, like, good plays from the Opera. And I'm still seeing, like, obviously, Hullabaloo and Goatman have so much potential for crazy, like, tricks and plays. But Ivy is just, like, rinse, repeat, spam full presence, re-TP, etc., etc. My reaction to Galatea matches? Yeah, I heard DX played Galatea and got cooked. I heard DX's team just in general got cooked. Okay, so the Zeus is coming in. They actually, I just realized they had fly on everybody, this entire team, and tied forward. Interesting. And she is one little pixel away from full presence. So once she hits the forward here, she'll gain full pres. Bonk, there's the full presence. Will forward do any stun? I don't think he will because you just have full presence and like it just instantly kills Ada. Down she goes. Very cool. Two Galatea matches with very different results. Ah, okay, I see. It's crazy that Galatea is like kind of sneaking her way back into this meta. Just a little bit. Forward might stun on chair here. No, he's not gonna stun on chair. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. So are they gonna? They have to send in someone to rescue, but she already knows somebody's coming forward. Is way too scared to go onto that tablet until somebody can pressure a rescue. Okay, now that Mage is close enough, he's fine with it. Possesses the Ada? Really? Oh, they're gonna sell. They're gonna sell the Psych. It's not really good to sell against an Ivy though. That's the thing. It's not good at all. All good, Rad. All good. Glad you're able to just drop by for a bit. Good to see you. Yeah, no, they sack off the Psych, and that's kind of just cooked. Forward uses football to get away from full pres. I agree. But also the Ivy notices that and just doesn't TP. TP's to the Mage. Mage has to instant wand right here. Oh, okay. Well, if he instant wand, he could have taken the Yith off of himself. But, you know, you instant wand out into the open. That doesn't really do much for you. But at least you delay the hit, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, this should be a 4K from Yordi. Oh, a little bit of lag there. And 99 on Professor. And Yuri scares while teleporting so that he can't even pop the scale. Because you can actually pop the scale to cancel the 100 corrosion. But yeah, Yuri wasn't able to do it. Or Yoda, I should say. There's Yuri and Yoda. Very, very similar sounding names. Blink is ready. If Yoda's flywheels or scales Blink, I'll be seriously impressed. Let's see. Maybe. False swing, maybe? False swing? False swing, there it is. That's one scale. And... Ooh, ow. Ow. Okay, 70 and 70 on both ciphers, but nobody can rescue except for the Ford unless he stuns on chair. And he's not even close, so... Yeah, that's a 4K. That's a 4K. That's 100% a 4K. Don't want a 20-minute match, actually. That's what I feel like. Ivy is pretty exhausting to watch, honestly. She's a very slow-paced character. I was telling this to Zeus, and I think in a video that's releasing tomorrow, I was like, can this character fall off already? Like, I'm fine with Opera staying strong. I'm fine with Go and Hulla staying strong, but this character is just like, she's just like Dreamwitch, but not as fun to watch. Because Dreamwitch takes a lot more skill, right? And Dreamwitch is really fun to watch. Like I love watching Dreamwitch. But Ivy, I mean, I don't know. She just kind of keeps spamming. Robbie meta? I don't think the last time Axboy got a 4K, I think was actually in COA 7. Ah, lag again. How lovely. I think he got a 4K in COA 7, but the only reason for that was because the survivors just like hardcore messed up. Counting down until he says, "Can I make a wait? What?" Counting down the days until I say, "Can I make a video that says has Ivy fallen off?" I wish. Ivy has not fallen off though. She has not. Not at all. She is still without a doubt the third best hunter in the game right now. She's definitely better than Opera right now though. The Opera nerfs hit Opera much harder than the Ivy nerfs. Because they nerfed, I thought it would be a big deal that they nerfed her like scare cooldown from like 15 to 20 seconds. It doesn't do anything. It literally does nothing, dude. Because it's the issue is her map pressure. That's the biggest thing. Is her just insane bonkers map pressure. That's what makes her so good. But yeah, I love Witch. I love Witch. Do I miss the Gamekeeper meta? I actually do. I actually kind of liked it when Gamekeeper was OP. Because he was funny, dude. He was so funny. Like, yeah, he was kind of scamming people left and right, I cannot lie, with some of those hooks, but... He was so funny, dude. He was so funny. Like, he was a content machine, dude. Because, like, every match, you're just like, alright, where's that next scam hook? I'm waiting for it. Like, dude, the 487 hook clip, bro, I will never not laugh at, dude. Every time I go back and watch that clip, I crack up so hard. Because it's just clearly not even close to him. And that's what I love about it, dude. It's so funny. But with Ivy, it's like, you don't really get, there's not like any funny content. Because she's kind of just like very consistently the same. It just goes back to the Persuade argument. Because this guy Persuade, you know, wasn't a part of IDV for a long time. And decided to come back to the meta temporarily. Watched a ton of Opera and Ivy games, like for a whole day. Watched like 10 hours. By the end of it, he was bored. He was like, I hate watching Opera and Ivy. They're so boring. And I was like, okay, I can see the Ivy. I disagree with Opera. I still think Opera is very fun to watch. But I can totally see where he was coming from when it came to Ivy, dude. 100%. Because once you've seen like 3 Ivy games, you've pretty much seen them all. You've pretty much seen every single one. They all play out the exact same way. The only time when Ivy games are interesting is when there's like really interesting counterplays from the Survivor side. And that's in the case of like when there's a Prospector to cancel full presence, or if there's like a Cheerleader Composer combo, that's always pretty interesting. Like, unless it's like a unique team comp against the Ivy, it's not particularly interesting. Like here, it's like, okay, semi-unique team comp, but Forward Professor didn't really get to make use of their abilities, so it wasn't really that interesting, right? Am I gonna wail for Archer? No. I will not be wailing for Archer. I already spent enough money on Novelist. I don't really wail for new characters. The only time I'm gonna wail for a new character is if it's Hunter Melee, or if it's a character whose design and lore like really appeals to me. And don't get me wrong, I think Archer looks really, really cool, but I'm definitely not going to whale for her. I will sink a little bit. I'll probably sink a little bit of Echoes because I really want that Composer skin, though. So if I end up, you know, getting lucky for Archer, that would be awesome. But I never get lucky when it comes to new character releases. I've never got a new character limited S tier. Except for Hullabaloo on the Asia server. On my Asia server account, I free pulled Hullabaloo's S tier. I'm not kidding. I was kind of salty, bro. I was like, why couldn't this be on my main account? Archer got nerfed? She got nerfed again? Oh, that's tough. That's tough, that's tough. Test server changes? I mean, she was kind of strong. She was pretty strong. She was honestly really good. Like, I'm talking like Antiquarian good. She was really good. Yeah, Composer with the Oceanic skins. I mean, I'm not complaining. I love Composer, dude. I think it fits him so well. Composer skins are so gosh darn good. How many early S tier limiteds have I got? Let's see. I do have a few. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. We can take a look at the collection after this. That's Prospector Anti-Ban. That's 100% an Ivy. That's 1000% Ivy. Oh, another Ivy game. Yay. Woo. And the crowd went just completely silent. All right. Your bird's name is Smelly? Aw, that's adorable. That's actually so cute. Is it a good bird, or is it extremely loud and poops everywhere? I heard birds are pretty high maintenance. I think my roommate was considering getting a bird, but it's just way too high maintenance. Yeah, crowd went mild, that's for sure. Yeah, we have briefly talked about KFC Richard. The glorious skin that is KFC Richard, even though we will not get access to it because it's CN only. Ha 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 ha. Even though Kentucky is literally a US state, but you know. Yeah, some people theorize that we're gonna get Hunter Melly for this upcoming live stream. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think they're gonna save her. I think they're gonna save Hunter Melly for COA 8 finals presentation. I think that's when they're gonna do it. But we'll see. We'll see. Cause we're getting like last year, I thought it was like, okay, come on, surely Hunter Melly is coming, and never showed up. Last year, I was so sad. We got Goatman instead, and don't get me wrong, I like Goatman. When is finals? I think it's like late April, early May. I forget exactly. They'll tell us soon. We'll know in about 2 weeks for sure. But it's usually around late April, early May. I just forget the exact dates for it. What? And round 2 again? Oh nah. Is that why you banned Prospector? I thought you were banning Prospector because you're going Ivy. I mean, I'll take an Ann over an Ivy, but against this comp, you're not getting more than a draw. I mean, Finn works an Ann. Puppet is kind of a 50-50 matchup, but it's 60 seconds usually. Mercenary, you don't chase Mercenaries and Ann. And Priz, you're not even going to chase because you're just on the other side, so... Yeah, I mean, she's probably going to chase Puppet, because Puppet versus Ann is a little annoying for Puppet. But it's still 60 seconds. Like, it's still 60 seconds. You're watching my stream at school? You should focus on your studies. Do not watch my stream at school, please. Unless you're, like, in study hall or something, or at lunch. Don't watch it in class. I don't want you to get in trouble. I would feel embarrassed. Anyway, we got Tide Merc, Tide Finn, Knee Jerk Puppet, Full Kite Luca, Detention Inso Warp, and okay, so she's investing hard in that early game. I can only imagine she's just gonna try to just bank everything on going for Puppet. Because you don't chase Finn. You chase Finn, you get worked. And there's no way you chase Merc. Like, that's gonna take too long. I'm pretty sure you just chase Puppet every time. Because the annoying thing for Ann versus Puppet is... It's not the distance that matters, because what a lot of Anns will do is they'll seal your abilities and then jump, because she can do that little trick. And then they just catch up instantly to the Puppet and just swing at the Puppet, and then you don't have Lewis, so you just eat 2 hits regular. That's what happened to me in Persuade Tourney. I played Puppet versus Ann. I'd never played the matchup before, and I got absolutely cooked, because I just didn't know what to do. It was my first ever time playing the matchup. Alright, let's see here. Watch this stream while driving a car. Please do not watch my streams while driving, please. I actually really don't like that if you do that. Like, listening to it is fine, but please don't actually like try to watch while driving. Please don't do that. You're chasing the fin? No, you're insane. No, you're just trying to bait the puppet in. I see. Trying to bait the puppet. It looks like a little bit. What the heck? You baited the fin in instead. So where's that ball, buddy? Okay, that was kind of well played by baiting in the fin. But why didn't the fin just go? Oh, because Hotel Cypher's locked. Ah, I see. Well played from the ant, not making it obvious who she was gonna chase. It's a good little trick right there. Finn's gonna have to ball here immediately, but he's likely gonna die to warp here. There's the warp and jump and dead. And with warp is broke. You're watching your stream while watching your stream? Guys, please don't watch my stream while watching my stream. That's really offensive. Like, I don't know if I like that. So prisoner, you're gonna be there to prevent Basin, right? No? Okay, no, that's fine. Well, there's no way they're gonna send prison to insta rescue, right? This is actually a really bad start for the survivors. Basement already? After the Ivy just 4K'd? She did 4K, right? I was actually like hardly paying attention to that match. I'm pretty sure she 4K'd. So that means they have to rescue here, that's the thing. Or wait, no they don't. Yeah, wait, they don't. If she 4K'd, they don't. Yeah, they just sell. What, am I dumb? I am dumb. Bonk! Yeah, they just sell. I mean, that fin kite was pretty mid. And their ciphers are also very bad, actually. While my first son is being bored. Yeah, that's actually kind of wild. Ooh, wait, no way Merc can get that, right? Nah, he doesn't make that. Unless he uses like a god pad right here. God pad? No, bro! Oh no, even with the god pad. Oh, he risked it. Oh my gosh, Anne. Oh, he risked it all, dude. He went for the god pad and everything. Okay, nice one, Anne. Nice one. Nice one. Alright, jump right here. He makes the pallet. Set up cats. Because cats are so awesome. My name is Anne and I love cats. That's a 4K actually. Nice warp. She didn't really need it, honestly. She gets the down. It just would have happened a little quicker because she tried to one-tap the warp and it didn't really work. That's the thing about warp is it takes a little more precise positioning. Whereas blink, you kind of just be like, throw it out and just twist it right. She really used 2 jumps just to break the connection. That's funny. Okay, final 2 ciphers here. 72 and 0. Puppet is here. This is going to be an annoying rescue for Puppet, honestly. If he even makes the rescue. I mean, NGS only needs to play for 1 out, but like, their ciphers are pretty butter right now. Oh, hard called out the Puppet. Okay. Nice, Lewis. Okay. Dude was so scared to take that vault. 1 jump. And you get the rescue on the mercenary, but where's the cross? The cross is here. Oh, this could be tough. Lewis is going to run out. He doesn't make it. Oh, wait. He makes it, but... Wow, that's tough. That is tough. Well, Puppet's alive. Mercenary dies. Trait is ready with that warp. I think it's kind of cooked. There's 104 days of summer vacation. Yo, what? Phineas and Ferb right now? Oh, good to see you, Aaron. How have you been? We're watching, obviously, day 7 of JP out here. People in my chat were telling me about the fire that happened yesterday during CN Quals, which is kind of crazy to think about. They actually are going to be able to manage endgame here, it looks like. Puppet's just going to die in a corner. Oh, never mind, they're not going to. Okay. Should she try to set up cross for the... Okay, I don't know what happened there. That's interesting. Should have played Invisible Mary and COA. It's the fact that when people played that in ranked, they got punished for it. Oh. We're slugging. We're slugging. What do I mean fire? Apparently a fire broke out in CN Quals on the very last match of the first day. And they had to pause the set for a decent amount of time. Apparently. Again, I didn't see it, but a small fire broke out after like a power outage or something. Which, I didn't hear about. It's kind of crazy. Did I watch any of the China Goats over today and yesterday? I have only seen a couple of the matches from the CN Quals because I wanted to record them probably tomorrow. But I did see the one that was in the server. And, oh my gosh, dude. CN Goatmans are so much better than JP Goatmans. They are so much better. So much better, dude. Like, they actually know the character so well in comparison. I can't wait for to like live stream it, dude, because I'm telling you, dude, these Goatmans in CN, dude, they are kind of cracked. Wait a minute. Can Prisoner force that? I think he might have been able to force that, actually. No, it probably would have been left at 93. He would have needed Puppeteer's help. Okay, he's cooked here. Good flywheel. We'll probably see a stun so he can take the window vault. Nice. And Puppet's going to get on a new Cypher. Again, they really want to finish this 87 one, but they just can't work on it. Because Anne can constantly pressure it. So at this point, now she's forced to... Does she think the Priz is back there? I got no tinnitus. Now you have tinnitus. Now you know where the Priz is. Hiding behind the pallet. Pallet stunner, it'll be funny. How did she know? How did she know? What? Okay, Priz dies. Bonk. My question is, how did she know? That's weird. Okay, will she chair? She's gonna slug. Yeah, she notices the Cypher stopped being worked on. She's gonna slug. Oh, Anne. Oh, slug strategies. How funny. Oh. Okay, that's a little bit of a bold play. That's not guaranteed, Miss Anne. Papa could even get that rescue. Okay, he's gonna hide all the way in the corner here. That way Tinnitus is like fed hardly at all. You're not gonna stream the CN COA? I am, but only after day 4. Because currently CN is only being streamed on Bilibili, otherwise I have to watch restreams of a different streamer. But I'll be recording the first 4 days, like I do with other regional qualifiers. But after day 4, JP will also be streaming CN qualifiers, and that's when we'll watch CN live. So CN days 1 through 4 will be recorded. CN days 5 and onward will be live streamed. That's how I'm gonna be doing them. So yeah, Puppet might actually make this dungeon here. He did a good job of rotating and hiding. And this is what Hamu gets for getting a little greedy. Uh-oh, but there's the crows. Puppet dodges the cats. He has 1 Lewis to make this count. He has 1 Lewis. Alright, there it is. I think he makes that. Wait, it's gonna be close. 1 jump. He makes it guaranteed. Ooh, okay. No and 4K. Well played from the Puppet. Well played, well played. I do think the Anne made a big mistake by chairing. So if she didn't, she probably could have got that 4K. But I think she was just so scared of letting that Cypher get done. She should just use Seal. The thing is, if she seals, that means she has no way to use her jump ability. And if Lewis pops if Puppet pops Lewis before the seal goes off, he's still mid Lewis for 8 seconds, and he still guaranteed makes the dungeon. So that just won't work. Because to seal, you have to get rid of your cats, and you cannot jump. And she would have had to hit and then jump, but she can't do that without cats. So the only way there was for her to, I think, false swing to bait out the Lewis before cats, and then use cats and somehow double stall at the Lewis before he was able to get to the thing. I don't know how she would have got it, but I think with like 2 cat stuns, it could have been 4 seconds, so she could have body blocked after that maybe, but it would have been hard. Yeah, it was the cats weren't big enough either because she was pretty close onto him. Yeah, Hullabaloo is definitely fair and balanced, that's for sure. That is for sure. Thanks for streaming, COA. You're the only one who is up right now that I enjoy watching late at night. Yeah, because most people would not murder their sleep schedule to not only watch but stream COA, I think. Some people will do it to watch, but not all would do it to stream it as well. It takes a lot of these sometimes. I've barely gotten any sleep this week. It's been a rough week. Will I play Fortnite if they added IDV to the game? What? Like if they added IDV characters to Fortnite? Honestly, I don't think I'd play it because I don't really have much of an interest in Fortnite. But I would probably watch somebody play it. I don't know. Watching it at midnight currently? Yeah, it's midnight for me as well. Crank 90s with Gamekeeper. Oh, that'd be so goofy. I mean, they did do that like one NetEase game where they put in like Coordinator and Joseph or something, and like Perfumer. Where Joseph, Perfumer, and Cord all had guns, and then like they gave realistic human proportions to Coordinator and Perfumer, and they looked really, really creepy. No, not Eggy Party, but Eggy Party is funny. I don't remember that game. I don't remember what the game was called, but it was like that one shooter game, I think. I think it was a battle royale. I don't remember. Something like that. I just remember that the models for Cord and Perfumer looked like really, really gross, honestly. The Joseph one looked funny because he's already like sort of like those proportions are sort of him, but like it looked like I was watching like a poor attempt at like a Sims Coordinator or Perfumer. It was so jank looking. Also, good night, Verge. Thank you for dropping by and watching for a while. Appreciate it. Knives Out or something? Was that what it was called? I don't remember. Hold on, let's see. Knives Out. That's a movie, what? Shooter game. I don't remember what it was called. Oh, it is called Knives Out. What? Okay. Weird. Yeah, oh gosh. Hold on. Where was it? Like, I think the artwork looked fine, but it was the models that just looked weird. I can't really find a good image of it, though. But yeah, that's where this funny image came from. The funny haha Joseph with a gun image. I don't think this was the model. I don't know if this, I mean, that is kind of creepy. I don't know if that was the model though. I just remember it looking like really, really creepy and like really nasty looking. Anyways, we have a couple donations here. Sorry for not seeing it immediately. We have first Emma Trust Nova for saying, thank you all you do. I really hope you can go back to getting your good rest soon. Thank you for that donation and the willful wishes there. And then Ed Valden Yuri again with 5 gifted memberships. That's 10 gifted memberships, and I think a donation on top of that. Thank you so much for the support, both of you. I appreciate it. Continued support from Ed Valden Yuri. I'm sorry, I keep butchering your name. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that is what it was called. Yeah. Vera looks okay when she has her skin on in that. Yeah, so maybe it's the default. I don't know. The IDV wiki has the model images. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I remember them looking really nasty. They have all the gun things. Okay, yeah, I think this is it. I did not know they had sway in this game. Okay, so this is real. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Isn't that, like, so weird? I guess that was the real thing. She looks like Coraline's other mother, dude. Like, what? I guess Sway looks actually fine. I remember they're like... Wasn't the basic Quinator also in this? I don't know. It does look a little Uncanny Valley, though. This is just straight up disgusting. I'm sorry. This is actually so disgusting. Joseph just looks funny. He looks funny, dude. He just looks funny. Because, like, at least his proportions aren't that different from him in the game. But this creature, dude, this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen, dude. Oh, it's so nasty. Yeah, I think that's it. See, it's like... I don't know, dude. It's like weird. They're so tall. I don't know. And their heads are so little, they're so shrimpy. Nah, dude. Nah, that's so ugly. That is so nasty. What are we looking at? That was one of the collaborations that IDV had with like one of their other games. And some of the models just look really, really weird. The Perfumer is definitely the worst one. Like, hold on. Like, why does Vera look like this? This is literally what she looked like, bro. Yo, why does this look like Ivy, dude? Like, this is like normal Vera, and this is like that freaking crossover Vera. Oh boy, that's goofy. Dude, I used to be terrified of Other Mother, man. She freaked me out as a kid. She actually was like, that was actually one of the biggest things I was scared of as like when I was like really, really young. Was Other Mother. She freaked me out, dude. It was the scene that scared me the most. Was her initial transformation when she gets like, you know, she just like starts growing and growing and growing while Coraline's confronting her. And then she grabs Coraline by like the face, but like with her, I don't know how she picks her up, but she grabs her by like her face or something. And like with only like 3 fingers or like with like a spider, I don't know. It looked really jank. And what also scared me was the fact that like her eyes got ripped out toward, it's kind of spoilers if you haven't seen it, but it's a classic, so I'm just gonna talk about it. When her eyes got ripped out by the cat, and then she used like the spider webs to see where Coraline was, that freaked me out too, because I was like, okay, so she can just tell where I am regardless. And then when she pounds on the door when Coraline's trying to escape, and then even comes into the real world with her hand, like she could have crossed worlds if she didn't lock it. And then the hand followed her and nearly killed her. Just the hand. Just the hand. Like, if my goat Wybie didn't show up, bruh, it was over. It was cooked. I love that movie, though, dude. I rewatch that movie, like, every year. It's so good. Oh, my gosh, it is so good. But, yeah, as a kid, that freaked me out. I was always so scared. Whenever I would go into, like, people's houses, I'd be like, do you guys have, like, a little door? Because I was so scared, like, Other Mother would come out of it. Unfortunately, there's never going to be a Coraline crossover because NetEase and the author of Coraline have a beef. That's what I heard. Yeah, I've heard about that, which is kind of sad. Coraline book is even more scarier. So I've heard. I actually own like 2 Coraline games as well. I haven't played them though. Can little girl leads to another little girl? I'm pretty sure she cannot. I could be wrong, but I'm like 80% sure that she can't. Why do they have beef? I don't remember. I just know that they do. I just heard about it. Because I remember when I first played the game, I was like, hey, why haven't they done a Coraline crossover? And somebody told me, it was like, they got beef, bro. They got beef. What's up, Smiles? Good to see you. YB isn't in the books, though? Aw, that's tough. Rest in peace, my goat YB. My goat YB. I'm excited for the Melee skin. It looks so cool. Oh, of course I'm excited. They haven't said when it's coming out, but... Alright, here we go. Round 3 time. Banning Hospital. Okay, so they're relying on their hunters then. And not their serves. Makes sense, though. Makes sense. Have I ever seen Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl? That's that new indie short released by Kiana Mai, right? I have not seen it, but I am planning to eventually. It looks good. Yeah, very talented artist. I see that. I see them everywhere, dude. I see her work everywhere. She's very talented. I love her work on Big City Greens, and she also collabed with some of the Smash YouTubers that I watched before on their podcast and drew like little Pokemon for them. It was really cool. They're banning Weaver? Oh, you have Opera. You have Opera Red Church. Just go Opera. That's it. You just go Opera. No, you just straight go Opera here. Oh, the author of Coraline was trying to sue NetEase for plagiarism. Ah, I see. I mean, the art style is pretty similar, but with a Chinese company, it's probably pretty tough. Did I ever watch Courage the Cowardly Dog that invoked the same terror in me as a kid from Other Mother? Or also scared? Yeah. Okay, so most people know this. Most people know about this, right? I think everybody just had like the same childhood when it came to this Courage the Cowardly Dog. Because this freaking guy, Return the Slab, was the scariest thing ever as a kid. Return the slab. Return the slab. Or suffer my curse. That creeped me out so much as a kid, dude. I would watch that, and I would watch that on like this little CRT TV in the office. And I saw Return the Slab for the first time, and I was so scared, dude. I was terrified. And now I look back and I watch it, I'm like, that is the ugliest CGI I've ever seen. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like, as an adult, it's so funny, but as a kid, you're like... Return the Slab guy's gonna come after me, dude. Yeah, I never saw the You're Not Perfect thing. I know a lot of people also think the You're Not Perfect thing was scary. I never saw that episode as a kid, so I can't really say. But Return the Slab guy, whatever his name is, I forgot the name. I remember if I heard it. He freaked me out. He was terrifying, dude. But I still loved him though. I still really loved him. One of my favorite episodes of Courage, actually. Oh my gosh, there's lore to this one as well. What's it called? It's like the Tower of someone. Tower of Dr. Zalost. Dude, this episode of Courage was so good. I loved this episode. The soundtrack from this episode. It's so good. It was so good that I literally ripped off the plot and soundtrack of this thing, and I did it in one of my own Flipnote Kirby animations. Oops, I paused it. I'm a doofus. I literally ripped off the plot of it in one of my flip notes. Along with the music. And you're playing opera. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Also, I am so sorry I was not paying attention. I was thinking about Courage the Cowardly Dog. Caddy Pop becoming a member and also gifting 5 to the chat. Thank you so much for your support. I apologize I didn't read that sooner. I was looking into Courage. Thank you for your support. So yeah, Knight Sterling is coming out here, all according to Richard's plan. We got Charles, Luca, Mike Gaming up against Sangria out here on Church. This is one of Sangria's best maps, so I do agree with the Sangria pick here. Zero, I think, has a better selection of hunters right now because they have Opera round 3, whereas NGS, I think they're top. I think the big 4 are banned. So, remember the Freaky Barber from Courage? The Freaky Barber, huh? That sounds vaguely familiar. I have to see it to remember it. That does sound vaguely familiar. Character design tier list in one of the intermissions, please. I'm so curious what you think about them. I think we will, yes. I think I mentioned that last week that we would do that this week. Thank you for the reminder, Goblin. I appreciate that. We'll definitely have to do that probably after the first one here. But yeah, round 3, Opera Detention Trump Abnormal. We got Flywheel borrowed on Acro and Knight Sterling. Full Kite Luca, Tide Kneejerk on the Charles. So 2 no BT characters. NGS is fine as long as they probably get a draw here. And then Zero is probably going to look for a win because they're behind right now. Only by how many points? 3? 3? Math? I forget. I'm not sure. Do you remember the Courage Origin video or episode? That episode maybe released that? Yes. That was a really good episode. How he was like, it's actually a little vague trying to remember it, but what happened to his parents and then how Muriel came and adopted him. I do remember that. It's very sweet. It's like a little vague, but I do remember that. I should really rewatch Courage. That show is so good. When I was like 14, I went on a huge spree of watching all like my childhood shows. I rewatched like Billy and Mandy. Dude, that show was so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, Knight Sterling! How did that not TS? How did that not TS, Knight Sterling? She 100% counterplayed you. Yeah, cooked? Predicts the vault? Oh, Knight Sterling. Okay, well, that was about a 20-second kite, or a 29-second kite, because Abnormal just came up, and Abnormal initial cooldown, I believe, is 30 seconds, so, it's the plan, all according to the plan. Yep, the Night Glazers, dude, the Night Glazers. Already giving reasons to it. Let's see this quick Abnormal here. Abnormal. Bonk. Oh, that was the 60%. Oh, that's not good. If that was the 41, that wouldn't be as bad, but they lost 60%. That was a full cipher. They're gonna have the prisoner rescue first? Oh. I guess he's the distraction. Okay, interesting. This is off to a really, really good start for the Opera. But that's kind of what Zero wants right now. They really want this early lead. So, let's see. Will Opera counterplay this well, or will she just not play the game for 8 seconds, and then... Yeah, she's just not going to play Knight's game. Okay. Well, he stalled it out. Oh, tries to bait. Wow, really good reactions from the... Wow, I got to give it up. That was actually just brilliant from Repa. Not falling for the bait. And then waiting for the flywheel, too. Well played. Very well played. They no longer have any tide turner. Knight is going to go down. Again, this is why Knight is not that great in tourney, if you ask me. He's just far too inconsistent. Because he's chaseable. If your rescuer is chaseable, they're not good. As a rescuer. That's the thing. Knight's rescuing is very strong. Similarly to Journalist, he has the same issue with Journalist, where his kite is just not good enough. He needs what most rescuers have, and that's a built-in long chair time. That would really help him from getting like to prioritize not chasing him as often. It would definitely help. Like even if you have to give him like a 5% decoding debuff, I would honestly give him like officer chair time, and just give him like a bigger decoding debuff or something, because I don't know. Depending on the hunter, Journalist is really chaseable. Yeah, I mean, Journalist has some really good matchups. It's just the thing is, like, she has awful matchups too, and does not really match up into any of the top 4 really well. Another Abnormal from the Opera. Goes down to 12. Oof, their ciphers are really bad, and one person's already dead. Yeah, Journalist has really good matchups against stuff like Clown and whatnot, but, like, Clown is so irrelevant in the meta outside of Chinatown that, like, he's really not that big of an issue to worry about. But, you know, Journalist against Opera, Ivy, Goat, Hulla is just not great. I want to say she's half decent versus Goat, but that's only if the Goat doesn't know how to double cage. Because if she puts up Doofus and Pallet and just camps, then that's it. But the second the Goatman knows what a double cage is, she dies instantly. Doesn't Alice counter BQ? Yeah, she actually does really good into BQ. That's right. She does counter BQ pretty good. But that's again, you know, oh wow, you counter a draw hunter. Nice pallet stun for the aeroplanes. Oh my gosh. But you know, if the hunters that you counter are like not in the top 10, then like that's irrelevant, you know. Oh, wow, that was like a double mind game there. Opera was just hardcore waiting, and it looks like they communicated. The Knight must have communicated saying, "Hey, Repa is, you know, very patient." So, as you can see, they didn't swing because they were just holding down the button for the TP back more than anything. So Prisoner is really helping out their Cypher Rush here. If it wasn't for this Prisoner, I think they would absolutely be cooked here because of these abnormals. And another abnormal is actually ready here. But if you ask me, Opera is in a very good position to win this game. Yeah, and as a hunter, every time you hear that gosh darn noise, you know you're in trouble. Because long distance decoding is just, whew, it is annoying, dude. It is very annoying. This Charles is doing a very good job. The Cyphers have basically caught up at this point, all thanks to Prisoner. Another reason that Prisoner is just very frustrating to deal with as Hunter, especially for Opera and Ivy. Oh. Wow, okay, sure. And gonna TP to the Cypher. Wow, she's really gambling it all here, huh? And he didn't shock at any of those dashes. Interesting. Yeah, that Charles was absolutely goated. But neither of them have BT, so they pop, but Charles stays on the ground. They should still be able to draw this, because they all have self-heal. That's the thing. Prisoner gets chaired. So the only way it's not a draw... Bruh. The only way it's not a draw is if she can, like, explode the Acrobat instantly here. She can still win this, but... it's going to be a little tricky. We'll see. Because the thing is, that's the Prisoner's first chair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She didn't see him! No, she did see him. She did see him. She had to do a double take right there. She was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Acrobat. I don't know. Thing is, Aeroplanist gets a rescue on Prisoner. Is that before half? It's after half, though. TP isn't up just yet. Acro's doing a beautiful kite right now. Is he not going to rescue that? Okay, he's going to make it there in time. Gate was at 62. You know, chasing the Acrobat endgame, you might... this might actually be a 3, I'm not kidding. Oh, well... oh, beautiful flywheel! He couldn't vault because she was in between the... oh, that's tough, buddy. That's tough. I feel you there, pal. Alright, that should be a draw. Dang. That's kind of impressive that that was a draw. That airplane is really cooked. He really cooked that Opera. So was that all according to Knight's plan, guys? I think that was all according to Knight's plan, right? Oh, boy. Seems like it to me. Thoughts on the new Hunter, the Riz... what? No. No. No, not that... not that kid. What would he even do? What would that guy even do? Just talk about Costco or something? I don't know what he does. I've heard of like those Costco guys from TikTok, but I don't really know what they do aside from saying boom, 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 boom or something. Opinion on Shrek 5 teaser? I think it looks fine. I think it looks fine. I don't know why people are hating on it so much. Like, I get that it's not like the style that they grew up with. And in my opinion, it isn't the best art style Shrek has had. But I don't think it's bad. I think it looks fine. I think the content of the teaser seemed a little concerning with just like how sort of generic it felt. I don't know. I don't think the art style is bad though. I think it looks fine. But it did feel a little pandering, I guess I should say. But, you know, I guess you kind of have to be. That's what most, you know, films being brought back that haven't been back for a while. That's what Megamind 2 or Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate was. It was just trying to pander to Megamind fans. But wasn't actually that good. Have you or will you watch Neza 2? I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and you're probably gonna be disappointed in me. I've never heard of that before. I'm sorry. I never have. Yeah, Megamind 2 is yeah, it was definitely something. I only saw clips of it and I was like, this looks awful. Give me Chi content? Okay, well, I mean, Antiquarian has had so much content the past year. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Auntie. She's so awesome. She is, like, objectively, in my opinion, like, in terms of, like, raw, like, coolness, she probably is the coolest survivor, if you ask me. But she's been getting a lot. She's been getting a lot of skins. She's been getting so much skins. No bingo tonight? That's okay. That's okay. No, we don't have a bingo, it looks like. Okay, I'm not the one who makes the bingos. That is Otri. That is not me. It's more like a little thing that they like to add to the streams if they have time. Zeez, did I see Santi do find out if he alpha and omega and got omega? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? This is, I don't even know what that means. That's some Santi brain rot right there. I don't even know what I just read. That hurt my brain reading that. That hurt my brain. Oh, a quiz. And he got omega. Wow. This guy, Santi. That's funny. Please watch Neza 1 and 2. You'll already love them as peak animation. What is this? Now you've got me curious. Because I love me some good animation. Oh, no, I've heard of this. Okay. No. I haven't seen this, but I've heard of this. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of this. This thing, right? Yeah, hasn't this movie been performing extremely well? Like, in fact, like extremely well, like outperforming Disney films. Like, that's what I heard. Okay, so I do know what this is. Okay. Yeah, I'm all for shows outperforming Disney because Disney is kind of cringe in recent years. They shut down stuff like Owl House. They took out the episode. They took out the Transrep episode from Moongo and Devil Dinosaur, which was really sad. And they forced Pixar to get rid of, I think, another. What was it? Was it a Transrep? What was it? I can't remember the top of my head. It was from some Pixar show. They took out something like that. And then they're out here like gassing up Mufasa too, as if that's the most uninspired, ugly-looking film of all time. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur mentioned, but at what cost? I still need to see season 2 of the show. I've only seen the lost episode. Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur is honestly like such a good show. The art style, bro, is so good. The music is so good. The art direction, like in style, it's such a stylistic show. And it even touches on really good subjects, or like really interesting subjects for like LGBTQ minorities and whatnot. Like, it's a really good show. It is honestly kind of eye-opening as like somebody who's just like Caucasian, white, just generic white kid on the block. Like, that show is kind of eye-opening in some regards. So people wanted Auntie. We do have ourselves an Auntie here, but we also have a Beep Beep and a Weepy as well. Have I seen Infinity Train? It's been removed from most streaming platforms, but it's so good. Oh, Infinity Train is goated, dude. I love Infinity Train. I haven't seen season 4 yet, though. I've seen the first 3 seasons. They're all peak. My biggest gripe with the show, and I know it's like kind of just like a... It's like a non-issue. It's just a specific me thing. I don't like that the characters don't return after their arcs are done. I love Tulip, bro. I wanted her to come back, but she's gone forever, bro. Tulip is such a good and interesting character. Same with Lake and Grace. And bro, Simon. Don't even get me started on Simon, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Simon is such a good character. I love Simon. I mean, bro sucks, but I love Simon, dude. And the music from Infinity Train, bro. Oh, so good. Hermit, Hermy, Burmy. Into this comp, actually, I don't disagree. Merc's decent versus Hermit, but also annoying because of the healing. Auntie's 50-50 versus Hermit. Cheers 50-50 versus Hermit. These are all kind of 50-50 characters. Weeping Clown, I would feel like, is the best one against Hermit, because you can't really... I guess you can stun him out of his rocket, but it all just depends on how quickly he can break line of sight and how much presence the Hermit has. But Auntie just twirls Flute for free, and this is faster. Cheer Beep Beep is like good to get away, but the slowdown just really hurts her, and Hermit catches up so quick. So yeah, this could be rough for Hermit, but it also could be very good. I don't know. I actually don't really know too much about the strategy for this one, but I can only assume Team 0 needs to push for results here because they are far behind. Again, I think they are... Do they need a 4 escape? I think they actually might need a 4 escape to win. Hold on. No, NGS is in the lead right now. Zero might need a 4 escape, I think. Because they got 4K 3 escape last time, and they just got a draw. A 3 escape here will not be enough for Team 0. I'm pretty sure they need a 4 escape. I think? I'm pretty sure that's what they need. Anyway, we got Flywheel, Tide, Cheer, Tide, Borrowed, Weeping Clown, and Merc, Flywheel, Anti. So only one character with no BT with Cheer. Detention, Inso, Blink with Alva. That's a standard Alva build. No Warp, but Blink is probably better for Red Church, honestly. Because it's such a small map. Why is BQ not meta anymore? BQ is played rarely, only by Specialist Hunters, but the issue about BQ is she's just such a hard draw because her cooldown. Her cooldown is awful. It's so bad. 15 seconds for Mirror is like just, it puts her such into a draw position. And what top survivors will do against BQ, which a lot of ranked people will not do against BQ, is they'll body block the mirror. And if you body block the mirror, the survivor you're trying to tunnel gets away, and you have to wait, like, you know, you have to wait out the mirror and then the mirror cooldown. So it ends up being like 20 to 25 seconds just to get your mirror back, and like it's not enough, dude. It's just not enough. It simply isn't enough. So BQ is just kind of ends up being a hard draw hunter because there's just not a lot of counterplay. All right, now let's see here. Spots out the antique dealer first. That's Yoda. Gets a stun onto Yoda. Very good stun. But I will say, you're chasing the best kiter on the team. Again, I don't know about this. We're going to be able to break line of sight before our next stun is ready. We're going to drop the pallet here. And now we're put into this little position. Okay, so I actually really want to see what Yoda does here. Doing well, doing well. Okay, that was clean, that was clean. Because whenever I go back, I do that same route, but I always never seem to... Beautiful Yoda! Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm studying under Yoda right now. Yoda is such a good kiter. We'll drop this or break this pallet here. Okay. Now we're camping this one. What's our next move here? Moving around to get more distance. Okay, okay. I really like Yoda's routing here. Yoda's routing and decision making is very good right now. We do have Blink available. We do have Eyeball available. Yodi maybe trying to do a little bit of a red light. Oh no! Oh, baits out. Baits out the flywheel. Well played from Yodi. And can we shoot through that window? I think we can as a hermit. I think you can. Reconnect ciphers. This is still a good kite though. This is still a good kite. It's only been one hit and then a one blink hit. Oh! 1, 2, 10 seconds. Red. Alright, be careful here. Ideally, you can force him to break that pallet. Oh, that's tough. You're gonna go down there. Okay. Good kite from Yoda, though. Ciphers are 50, 50, 60, 45. So that's about 200%. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all for Hermit Ciphers. That's a 2-minute long kite, almost. It was very good. Yeah, this, I'm telling you, Yoda is the best kiter on Team 0. Yoda is such a good kiter. I'm kind of rooting for Team 0 here just because I want to see more of Yoda. Yoda is so talented. Such a standout kiter. It's very hard for like survivors to stand out in COA because you know there's like 4 stars on a team. And it's like a lot of people are more focused on the hunters, right? Ooh, Yoda. Oh, that's tough. Wait, but you have damage sharing and you still have one more anti-flute. Flywheel in 30 seconds. You should be able to cut out Tide Turner here. Breaking line of sight once again. That will be a blue stun though, but now you're up against full press Hermit. So what's the route here? Drop that pallet, walk around. Careful now, careful now. What the? She swaps to red. She swapped to red. Yoda! Swap to red so you can eat a hit. Again. That's impressive. That's actually kind of impressive. Oh my gosh. Red again. Watch for the eyeball. Oh. 3 stuns? Really? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, that was well played. Very well played from Yoda. Once again, another beautiful kite. Ciphers are just slow. The issue here is they have 3 characters decoding with decoding debuffs right now. If they had a single decoder, things would be much, much better. But they got a Merc, a Weeping Clown, and a Cheerleader. That's what, minus a total of 50, I think? Minus 50% on decoding? That's really bad. Yeah, Yoda's cracked, dude. Yoda's cracked. And now things are looking really bad because, I mean, Tide Cheerleader can come on in here, but the health on the survivors is looking really bad, and I'm pretty sure they need a 4. Oh. Ooh, no, that's gonna be the end of Yoda. That's tough. That's tough. And there's no way they can pop. I'm pretty sure that's it for Team 0. I think that's it. And it looks like Yodi will try to get a bonus hit here as well. Yup. Gonna be downing the Weeping Clown. Oh no. That's tough. Using the Tide Turner against them, dude. And is the Weeping Clown right there? No way. Did he really die right in front of him? Because of Insta, he should have surely saw him, right? Oh no. You died right in front of him. Can Cheer revive when the survivor has Tide Turner? Yeah, once the tide ends. But Cheerleader stacking up that many stacks takes too long from Tide Turner. It takes too long. So if they hit, like, it just doesn't register. Yeah, it takes longer than 20 seconds to get that. That's why they specifically made it longer than 20 seconds, because you will never be able to do Tide Turner. Oh, a little overshoot with that stun there. Good U-turn pad from Tadako. Beautiful U-turn pad. Bonk. Down goes the Mercenary. They still got Cheer and Weepy, but yeah, things are looking pretty dicey here. I think it's over for Team 0. Kind of sad that this is going to be the end of their run here. Especially with just how gosh darn talented that Yoda is. All because the Ann couldn't kill the Puppeteer at the end game. That's the biggest thing, was the Ann getting complacent, I think, in chairing. If she didn't chair in that one match, she would have got a 4K. And yeah, I think that's what that was the biggest mistake of the set, was the Ann chairing and then letting the puppet get dungeon. I think that's what happened. That really got them here. Invisible hat glitch. Yeah, I hope Hermits in the future rock the hat. The hat is so funny. Alright, Cypher's at 90. Cheer, Beep Beep is here. I'm pretty sure it's just over, though. Like, I don't think they need a 3 escape. I'm pretty sure they need a 4. Because they won't win by rounds. Okay. Let's see this. Let's see this. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. I don't know why the stream is so laggy. Say, okay, pop. And you go for the cheer because she has a stun, and bye-bye. No flywheel, no beep beep. That is tough. Cheer has yet to see the chair. He connects the gates. Weeping Clown is here. Weeping Clown had 3 rockets, dude. He didn't even try to harass? Oh, wait a minute. I think the reason why he was so close to the ante was because he was gonna try to harass. But because he still had red, and she got hit during Tide Tuner, he couldn't harass. I think that's why he was so close. Okay, they do rescue the cheer. Merc is here. Uses the final elbow pad to break line of sight, which is a good elbow pad, but it's likely going to be the end here. He still has blink too. Even if he were to somehow able to kite out all of this. He just waits for a stun. Yep. He literally just waits for a stun. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be a draw. That is tough. The hat isn't available? Yeah, the hat's not available. The hat is too new. These guys are playing on like a December version of the game. So it's like they're playing on like a version that's like 3 months old compared to us, I think. Nice rocket, just giving him a last little itty bitty present, just shooting him in the face. And they leave, but that should be the win for NGS. So very unfortunate to Team Yoda there, or Team Yoda. Wow, that's crazy. There's that, now you know where my priorities lie. Team Zero. But yeah, well played to NGS too. I think the biggest thing was just that puppeteer, and at the dungeon. That was the biggest thing. That was the biggest thing in the set. That was the turning point. Was when the Anne could not, when she couldn't get that 4K. I mean, even almost 4K with Anne in like round 2 is kind of impressive. So I'll give them that. But I think she definitely could have got it if she was a little more patient. Oh, thank you, Zergilla. I appreciate that. Let's pin that message. Thank you. Also got another $5 donation here from Edvalden Yodi. 5 big booms for Yoda. Oh my gosh. You know what? Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I'll play along. Why not? For Yoda, I'll do it. Yoda is the GOAT. Unfortunately, we will not be seeing them again until for a long time. I don't know when the next time we'll be able to see Team Zero is, sadly, but I'll definitely be sure to remember Yoda because they were very, very talented survivor. Okay, so I think now somebody wanted that. Where is it? I gotta put on like a good song for this. Let's see. This is a bit of a groovy song. It's not really Ace Attorney, but I'll put it on. Maybe. Let me get up the tier list too. I want to do the. Okay, wow, this is taking too long. Let's do. Okay. All right. Character tier list. This will be the character design tier list. Let's see. Okay, they do have Archer in this one. This is perfect. Okay. Let's see. Reset. Okay. Let's ready up this tier list. And we'll be good to go. Peak design. Great design. Cool design. Mid. Is there a bad design in the game? I don't really think that there is. I don't know. Okay. We got stat. So yeah, Yoda 152nd kite. That's pretty good. That's like a slightly above average kite for a Hermit, I feel like. Maybe it's a bit average actually. I don't know. I feel like the plays that they did were just really good. It was just the damage accumulation just was too much in the end. And it was just the fact that they decoded. This team decoded so slowly, and he chased the fastest decoder too. That's tough. What did I miss? If you're just arriving now, we just had the very first set here. It was between Team NGS and Zero, and NGS did take it in the end. Pretty close victory though. Pretty close victory, and a very talented player on Team Zero named Yoda. Unfortunately, we'll no longer be able to see, and I'm kind of just a little bit sad about that, but it's okay. They go up there with Persica. I don't know if I'd put Yoda on Persica or like Kazuneko level, but I would definitely put them on like MCO level. They were very, very talented. Like they were definitely like, if I would put like Kazuneko and like Persica as like the gods of IDV, I would put like MCO and Yoda at like demigod level. I would definitely say demigod level for sure. Because I have yet to see somebody have like just outstandingly consistent performances where they just actually change games just by their pure existence, unlike Kazuneko and Persica. It's only been those two. It has literally only been those two. Your rank video inspired me to buy Xiaoling for Auntie. Oh, you must have got her yesterday because that was the last day. Yeah, Xiaoling is such a good skin. I'm really happy that I got Xiaoling. All the Link Click skins are good. I actually like Wax's design. I'm not crazy about Wax in anything. So let's see here. Let's start with the Hunters because I feel like we always kind of pass up on the Hunters. So Leo. Let's see. Leo, I mean, I think he's kind of basic, but let's go full screen here. Leo's kind of basic. I don't think he's not a bad design by any means, but I don't think he's anything special. I think he's kind of just somewhere in the middle. I think he's just a cool design, right? It's cool. It's just like in certain artworks he looks really stupid looking, but in some artworks he looks awesome, dude. Like, let's see. We might spend a while on this one. This one might take a while because I might want to look up art for certain characters. Like, Leo, some of Leo's birthday art looks so good, dude. Like, I think it's 2023 one. Where is it? 1 second. He looked really cool on that one, I remember. Yeah, dude, this one, I really like this one. This one looks so good. Like, see, he like, I don't know. It's like a little doofy, but like it's good, right? It's solid. It's very clean. It's a very clean design. Clown, I think he's actually really good. I actually really like Clown. He's kind of like a bit stereotyped, but he's not bad. Like, you know, he's a great design when. Also, all the Hunters are going to have like great designs. Hunter designs, I'm sorry, are more interesting than Survivor designs. That is just an objective fact. Outside of like a couple Survivors, I would say Hunters, on average, in my opinion, are much cooler designs than Survivors. But yeah, Smiley, I think he's just a great design. Because there was a park or whatever, I think Duco posted about on Twitter.com, that literally had like a clown that looked exactly like Smiley Face IDV. And it was at like Six Flags or something. And it was just his face. It was straight up him. It was his design. And I imagine when, you know, Six Flags took that thing, they're just like, oh, that's just a creepy clown design. We don't need to, you know, do the source or thing. But it was like literally him from IDV, which is crazy. So I think Smiley's very good. Gamekeeper, I mean, I think it's a good design. I think it's a great design, actually. I don't know. Like, the trap where the neck is, the fluffy little cape thing, the hook, the horns. Like, there's a lot of elements to the design. I think the biggest thing with these three guys is they all kind of have, like, the exact same body type and, like, walking animation, which kind of makes them, like, a little bulky and jank. But, like, it's still a really solid just overall design, if you ask me. I think just, ID in general has really good designs. Ripper's is pretty cool. The biggest thing is like the hat and the claw. I put him in great. I put him in great because I think he's like the classic. He's kind of the same as Smiley, where he's just a classic. You know, he's kind of got like the, you know, Slenderman kind of vibes there. Jack the Ripper, like it's a classic like horror kind of vibe. I think it's very solid. Very, very solid, great design overall. Weaver, my opinion, peak. First peak tier design. She's so good. I love Weaver. Such a great design, dude. Such a, like, in all elements, like with the face, without, Violetta as well. Like, it's just so unique. It's such a unique design that's like specifically her, you know? Like giant spider designs are always cool. Like don't get me wrong, spider designs are always cool. Where's the art? Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Gallery. Like in game she looks cool. Is this thing on loop? It better be on loop. Okay, it is. It's just on a pretty mediocre loop. Like, yeah, the face here, this looks cool. Like, and like it's crazy that they can make the spider like look so cute sometimes, and then also just like absolutely terrifying. Like, look at how cute this is. She's so cute here. And then like in some other ones, it's just like, oh, deadly horror. That's terrifying, you know? And then like, don't even get me started on the skins, bro. Oh my gosh, Violetta's skins are so good. But like this is scary. Like I don't know how they do it, but like it's I don't know, dude. And like the mask that she has too, it's such a good design, bro. And the lore behind her too, like Violet's like 100% peak design. Honestly, I'd put her in top 5 probably. If I do like have like a top 5, I'm putting Violet in top 5. Geisha, I think Geisha's just kind of in cool design. I mean, it's a little basic. She's just kind of like a humanoid geisha with like the traditional, you know, geisha kind of I guess design. I don't know. It's like she's just fine, right? It's like the mask form is cool, but like I don't know. Like it's simple. Yeah, it's like it's very simple. She's just a geisha. Yeah, like yeah, the forms are cool. The forms are cool, but like it's like mostly the mask, and the mask doesn't really do it for me. I don't know. It just looks a little goofy for me. I think geisha, like it's a cool design. It's still cool. It's just like when you compare it to Soul Weaver, dude, like this is peak. She's just like she's fine. She's higher than peak. All right then. I don't know. I think she's just like here and cool. Wuchang now. I mean, they're kinda... I don't know. Because they're just kind of guys? They're just kind of guys, you know? But like, I like the little uniform. And I think if you count them together, they got like the whole little markings on their face. But I mean, like, hold on, let me see. Let me look a close look at the art, cause like they got a nice fit. Like it's nice looking. I mean, they're cool. I think they're cool enough. I would not put them mid. I think they're cool enough. I would put them in cool. They're definitely the weakest designed hunter so far. Maybe Geisha actually is. Yeah. I mean, I got it. I'm sorry. I still think Geisha's the weakest so far. Joseph is literally just a guy. I'm sorry. He's just a guy. He's literally just a guy. I know people are gonna be mad about that. He's literally just a guy. This is literally just a regular dude. Like, in terms of a hunter who is supposed to be scary, he is literally just a guy. He is just a French guy. That's it. Now, I'm not. This is, by the way, this is not. I have to preface this. This is not an attractiveness tier list. I'm not. It's not what I'm not like that. This is a design, and like he's in terms of what he's supposed to accomplish. He's just a guy. I'm sorry. He's just kind of a guy. Like he's literally just a guy. And I know you can say that for like all the survivors, like he's just a guy. But like Like, he's just... I just... Like, I kind of liked, like, the dark... Like, the cracks when he's in the mirror world, but, like, most art of Joseph is just the guy form. I do kind of like the blue eyes, I will say. Yo, Joseph Blue Eyes White Dragon cosplay when? I do kind of like the blue eyes. But those shoes, bro. Nah. You can stay in mid. I like his eyes, though. I actually do really like blue eyes, white. Oh, that's funny. I do like the eyes, though. I think honestly the coolest part of his design is the eyes. I do actually like the eyes. I cannot lie. But yeah, he's just a guy. Okay, so Grandpa, I think he has a great design. I think he's cool. Cause he's just like some weird old mad scientist with literal tubes coming out of his head. And he's like insane. Like he's just that mad scientist vibes, you know? He's got a metal hand, a metal leg, some weird steaming rod thing, a console on his gosh darn arm. He's got like scars all over, some wacky goggles, tubes coming out of his head. Like this guy is crazy, dude. He's got all stuff going on. And he's got freaking alcohol on the waist, like that shows character. That shows, you know, like it's a great design. It's really good. I don't know if I'd put it in peak, but he's a really good design. Like you can tell immediately, like, yeah, that's a mad scientist right there. That's really good. Feaster, I would put Feaster's kind of like, I think I gotta put him in. I think I'm gonna put Madden's right up here. Actually, I really like Madden's. I'll put Bane here. I think Feaster kind of just goes. He's just kind of like the Eldritch horror kind of guy, you know. He's good, but it's nothing we haven't seen before, you know. It's not like, in terms of uniqueness brought by IEV, it's not like anything crazily unique. But it's still a great design. Like, I can't deny that Feaster's design is really good. It's just kind of like something that we've seen before, you know? That's the way I see it. Geisha in third tier is criminal? She's just too simple, that's the thing. She's just very simple. I don't know. Would have put him in mid? I mean, I could see that. It's the fact that he doesn't really bring anything new to the table specifically. But it's still not a bad design in my opinion at all. Still quite good. Dream Witch. Dream Witch? Do I... Dream Witch, huh? This is a tough one. Dream Witch is really good. Dream Witch, huh? See, because the thing about Dream Witch is like, it's like kind of the same like sort of Eldritch kind of creepiness, but it's like more unique. She might be peak. She might be peak. Dream Witch is really good. Hold on, let's see. Because there's some really, really cool art of Dream Witch. Like, they make the follower look so cool here. The follower looks kind of like a doofus sometimes, but in this art, it looks so cool. Yeah, I heard, dude, the post-match? Nah, dude. Like... there's some really good art of Dream Witch. Like, bruh, there's a reason I use this for the B4U video, because look at that. Nah, she's peak. She's peak. She's peak. Dream Witch is peak. Without a doubt. The follower I would probably just put here, but I'll just rate them together. Dream Witch is peak. Dream Witch is peak. She's so cool. Dream Witch is actually peak. 100%. The more I looked at the art, like, yeah, she's peak. Absolutely peak. Little Robbie. Little Robbie, huh? Where do I put this little guy? Like, he's so cute. I kind of want... I don't know, it's tough. I kind of like him a lot. Hold on. He's just a little guy. Look at him, he's just a little guy. He's got like that Halloween vibe, you know? He's got a really good Halloween vibe. I mean, he's not really that scary, though. That's the thing. I mean, he's kind of like... I don't know if I'd put him peak, but I think he's like... He's definitely great. Yeah, I don't know if I'd put him peak. I think he's in great. The overall vibe that I get from Robbie, he's in great. I think I'd put him like... Probably right here. I gotta admit, Smiley's just too classic. I'm sorry. I'll put him right there. Great design. I love Robbie. Okay, Lucchino. This is tough. This one's gonna be controversial. This one's definitely gonna be controversial. I know it's gonna be. Evil reptilian, huh? I like how they have one with tongue and then no tongue. Like, did they just chop it off? Like, where'd it go? That's what I want to know. This is gonna be controversial. I think he's fine. I think he's just kind of... I think he's a little bit cool. He's just like... He's just like... I know it's gonna... That's what I said. I knew it was gonna be controversial. He's just like... I think he just kind of feels like stuff I've seen too much before. You know? He's a little basic. He's not bad. Don't get me, he's not bad. He's cool. Don't get me wrong. He is cool. There's a reason this is called cool. We've had nobody in bad, and then Joseph I put mid. But he's a little basic. He's a little basic. Good design, but he's a little basic. Okay, now BQ. BQ. BQ, huh? Okay, so BQ is kind of like generic humanoid, kind of. However, there's a lot of elements to design. The mirror shard is cool because, like, you know, Bloody Mary. So it's like, you know, the classic Bloody Mary. The dress I do think is good. I'm not really sure what's going on with her hair, but I love the stitches on her neck. That's always been one of my favorite parts. And the fact that, like, when you zoom into her model, you can, like, see her veins. I don't know if it really shows it in her artwork, but you can, like, see the veins. And the skin color also, like... I'm pretty sure they show it on the model, right? It's kind of hard to see, but you can, like, see her veins. You know what I'm talking about? I kind of like that. So, like, those little details from Mary automatically puts her, like, above, like, the Joseph Geisha level. Because even though she does have, you know, generic humanoid kind of vibe, it's the other elements of her design that make her interesting. So, I think I would put BQ probably here. Probably in great design, but probably at the very bottom of great design. Just because I really like the small little elements to her design. Next up, Bonbon. Bonathan. I have so much beef with this gosh darn bot. But it's a really good design. It's a great design. I'm sorry. He's a good design. He's a very unique looking penguin top hat robot that attacks you with like some little nail club. He's got a bow tie and a slot where his heart just beats in front of you. Like, he's not unique like a... He's just not unique like a... Well, I mean, he's... In terms of robot designs, I would say he's pretty unique. Like, I have so much beef with this gosh darn bot. Like, if anybody's gonna hate on this bot, it's gonna be me. You guys know my beef with Bonbon. You know I have so much beef with this gosh darn bot. But if he does not have some of the most personality, like, I hate to say it, he might be peak. I hate to say he might actually be peak. I'm not kidding. He might be peak. Look, I love to make fun of this guy. But there's a reason they give him a B tier every... I think I gotta do it. I think I gotta put him peak. He's bottom of peak, but I kind of have to put him peak. It's a good design. If we're rating off design alone, visual design alone, he's peak. I can't lie, he's peak. I'm sorry. I have so much beef with this gosh darn bot, but he's peak. It's such a great design. It is such a great design. Such a great design. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to come back to this later because we got round 2. So we'll have to finish this up in between matches and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, I knew, that's the thing, I knew this would take a while. Oh, wrong thing. I knew the design tier list would take a while because I have a lot to say about it. Anyway, we got triple rescuer out here. Cordy, Knight, Sterling, and Cheese. They're picking fast, I must say. They're picking very, very fast. Now, here's the thing. This is going to be a very interesting set because TP is a very talented team. They are not professional, but they're very talented. I have hiccups all of a sudden. I think I have hiccups because I can put Bonbon in freaking peak tier. I've never done that before. It's such an abnormality for me. Puppet last. Okay, these technically all classify as rescue characters, even if Puppet is secondary rescuer. But Scar's Burial, that Hullabaloo is extremely good. Extremely good. Extremely good. Has nicknames for everybody but uses Knight's full name. Did I not call him Knight Sterling? I didn't call him Richard, so I called him Knight. I mean, I call him Ricky sometimes. Somebody called him Ricky once. And I started calling him Ricky because Ricky is just... I mean, he's Ricky, bro. It's funny. Oh, boy. Ricky Sterling, bro. Ricky Sterling. Puppet, please take Kite. I mean, if you're a Hullabaloo, you're probably gonna chase the Knight, if I'm being real with you. There's no reason to chase the Puppet when you can explode him late game. The Coordinator will probably be a bit annoying early game. So yeah, if you're Hullabaloo, you probably just chase the Knight. If he's the closest target, that is. Matthias's idle animation is so cute, you hate him. Is this what cuteness aggression is? And yep, to nobody's surprise, Burrio's busting out the hula hoop. So will we even get to see Goatman today, bro? We might not even get to see Goatman today. That's kind of sad. I want to see Goatman. I'll have to wait till China, bro. China, to my knowledge, I could be wrong, but China is pretty 50-50 on goats and hullas right now. Hullabus news? I don't think Hullabaloo is boring, but he's definitely broken. Who was banned? Mech Officer, Finn, and Aeroplane is here. This is round 1 first half, so there's no global bans right now, and Hunter or Sarvis don't have a Hunter ban yet. CN Quals was yesterday's Zeez. Oh, I know. It's going on right now as well. I'm pretty sure it's day 2 right now. There's day 1 yesterday, day 2 today, and then we have day 3 and 4. Yeah, I heard about the fire. Chat was telling me about the fire. It's so sad to hear about. Someone played Galatea round 1 in CN. Oh, that definitely had to be a non-professional team, 100%. There's no way people are playing Galatea and not in like round 3, unless they're non-professional. Why are the survivor bans locked but not the hunters? Because in round 1, every single hunter is available, and I think that'll always be the case no matter what. Because the thing is, how IDV treats this game, hunters in competitive, I almost said competitive Pokemon. What? In competitive tournaments, there will always need to be an unrestricted round 1 hunter because one, and this is the biggest reason. It's because the round 1 defines what the meta is that year. And let's say, you know, you're NetEase, and let's say you just finished up COA 7, right? You released Opera Singer. She's so broken, she's just dominating COA 7, right? And then in COA 8, you're like, okay, you know what? Let's give a round 100 ban to the survivors. Guess who they banned? Hullabaloo. So, like, you know, the character that you worked so hard on to make broken, to make meta, that you want to show off for the next COA is going to be perma-banned in round 1. So that's usually how it goes. So a lot of it is just so like the meta is defined around those characters. It's just that this year is particularly troublesome because they have 2 broken hunters as opposed to 1. Hullabaloo and Goatman, as opposed to, you know, last year was just Opera and Gamekeeper just came up out of nowhere that nobody was ready for, but, you know, that's just how it goes. Anyways, looks like Buryo is going to be trying to chase down the Knight first. Nope, never mind leaving the Knight. Going to the Gravekeeper. Interesting. Do I have a thumbnail artist? I do not. All my thumbnails, 99.9% of my thumbnails have, I use official art. I only use official art. I have never once taken fan art. I will never use fan art by an artist without their permission, or preferably without paying them. I do not want to steal art. That is one of my biggest like things I will never do as a creator. Is I will never steal art from individuals. I mean, like if it's official art, it's fine, you know, because that's NetEase. That's fair game, in my opinion. But not from fan artists. So Grave doing a decent kite here so far. Coordinator's gonna try to support? No way. She is. Pew 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 pew. We knew it was coming. He's gonna switch targets to the coordinator, right? No, he's still gonna go after the Grave, even though Cord has no items. Oh, a little bit of a tricky. I see. Okay, this is actually probably better for the survivors for 2 reasons. One, they can have Grave Fever come back and rescue later, and 2, Cord is full kite and has long share time too. Grave does not have long share time, so this is actually much better for the survivors. Cord sacrificing the gun for their main rescuer to escape. That is actually much better. It is a tied knee-jerk Grave, full kite Cordy, tied Flywood Knight, and then borrowed time tied Puppet. So triple tied once again, only 1 borrowed time. Surprisingly on the Puppet and not the Grave, but it's fine because it actually worked out in this case. The Grave is actually already here, ready to support the Cordy that supported him previously. So yeah, Cyphers are actually looking pretty good. TP doing very good right now against Buryo. Grave is like Hulla's #1 kiter. Yeah, Grave is very good versus Hulla. Very good. Double color, and red equals you are dead. Now Cordy has to find a very good spot to die here, preferably far away from all the ciphers, but Hulla is going to be like, ha ha ha, I put you black so you can't run as far. You're now 30% slower. Fair and balanced game, fair and balanced character, haha, funny. Blah! Yeah, Cordy's the only one without tie. That makes sense why she would shoot and try to just kite things out. But again, it's still a Hullabaloo, so you know, you're kind of just cooked. So Knight Sterling or Puppet will likely come in for the next rescue. Probably Puppet since he's right here. Burrow gonna take some time to try to pressure down the Grave, but can't really do so. Drops double peepers on the Grave Cypher. Was it in range? I think it was. We do the Knight Sterling rescue with the sword. So he can't actually use red just yet until right now. Okay, so now. Okay, it doesn't even matter. All right, that's fine. So he's going to die upstairs, make it a long chair. He'll have to chair mid-chair, so he won't have that chair for later. Still trying to put her black, so she's slower and slower and slower. Just trying to body block and put her black, so she's just so gosh darn slow. Yeah, she can't rebound. I mean, she's a no items character, no flywheel, no nothing. She's cooked. So, looking at the ciphers, the ciphers are actually pretty bad. Despite the initial ciphers being good, they're looking really bad right now, actually. I think a lot of it was because they are rotating to play it safe, but it's really bad right now. Grave kind of explodes once his shovel is done. He'll probably die in like 10-15 seconds when shovel is dead. And then Knight Sterling has 3 helmets. Puppet does have full Lewis. So they are okay on items, but it's just how are they going to get that final cipher done? Because they got 2 at 80. And somehow this is working. This Grave is actually kiting very well. No Terror Shock. Very good. Double color because fair and balanced. Yep, there we go. Wow, they said. Yep. This character, bro. This character. And yeah, for the person once again who asked, why don't Hullabaloos bring attention? It's because of that. Because he can kill you in 2 seconds. You notice how the second he lost his item, he exploded, dude. It's just not viable. The Japanese commentators are so funny. Yeah, they're funny. Their reactions are always so funny. Okay, we use Sword Rescue here just to, you know, min-max the distance for the knight. And Graves gonna go die in a corner. Yeah, as you can see, there's against this character, if you don't have an item, you have 0 rebound potential. Can't even go for body block plays against this guy because he's just so gosh darn powerful. Last cipher, is it 80? Puppeteer can actually come in for the rescue. It looks like they're actually gonna manage a 3-person endgame against Hullabaloo. Pop the Lewis early. Pop the Lewis early. Pop the Lewis now. There you go. Just spam Lewis until you get to the chair. Literally just spam Lewis. Get out of red. Ooh, that's scary. Okay, there's the pop. They just insta-pop, which makes sense. They kill Grave. Grave goes out and dies. He's looking where Grave is dying. Very smart, looking where they're dying first. Puppet can eat a hit. 1 hit. Is Lewis ready? Is Lewis ready? Lewis! Tide Turner end, please! Oh my gosh, Tide Turner ended right as he got hit. That's so unlucky for the Lewis. He's kind of just cooked here now. No BT Grave is crazy. Well, it's actually pretty common when it comes to round 1. Alright, this Lewis is actually buying a good amount of time. They're actually gonna be able to manage one out here, I think. Wait, why is it Knight on the gate? Get on the gate! What has Knight been doing the whole time? He popped the cipher, but like, where was the... I guess he was really far from the cipher or something. Okay, so you just push the gate? He's gonna TP here every time. Is that a draw? That might be a draw. Oh my gosh, that Puppa bought so much time in the endgame. TP from the Hulla. And Knight is trying to distract to let the Gravekeeper escape. But yeah, Grave should be cooked here. There's no way he makes it. Oh, wait. Clone? Oh, but the Knight Sterling? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. That's some cheese. That's some cheese. That's some Hullabaloo cheese, bro. That's some Hullabaloo cheese. Well, they got a 1 out. That's impressive. They almost got a draw, too. But Hullabaloo is broke. Even when you get a correct prediction with Knight Sterling, doesn't matter against Hullabaloo, because he's broken. This guy Hullabaloo. Okay. Let's get back to our list here. We're just gonna be periodically working on this throughout the rest of in between matches, I'm guessing. Okay, so we said that Bonbon is peak. What about Anne? Anne is up next. Anne is up next. Anne. So yeah, once again, I have so much beef with this gosh darn character. But I mean, it's a good design. The neck is scary. The mask is scary. Like, the little tears coming off is scary. I mean, there's something going on. Like, some religious themes going on with the outfit and the cross. The cat is a good combo. I mean, it's a pretty solid design overall. Yeah, it's do I really have to put... I don't know if I put her peak. I think she's great though. She's high end of great though. She's definitely high end great. Yeah. I think she's high end great. I don't know if I'd put her peak. Because peak we have to reserve, you know, for like the best of the best. I would put her like right here actually. I cannot lie. It's a really great design. I'd have to put her there. It's a great design. As much beef as I got with Anne. Antonio is already a good design. I mean, it's the biggest thing is the hair, right? The lanky arms, the big old smile, and the hair with the violin. Like, that's a good design right there. That's a very good design. Even though he's relatively humanoid, like, he almost feels like a weird, like, puppet zombie. I mean, he is possessed, so I mean, that kind of makes sense. But like the hair controlling the violin, like that is cool. Very unique too, very unique. It's a very, very good design. But is he peak? That's the question. Is he peak? Yeah, he does kind of look like he's falling apart in some pieces with like the little... this outfit there. Yeah, the stitches do add a lot too. I like that. Great furs? I think he's on the same... I think I might need another tier here. Hold on. I think I need another tier here. Called extremely good design. And I think I'd have to put Mad Eyes, Antonio, and probably Ann up here. All right, we have to have another tier because these guys are not on the same tier as these guys. I'm sorry, they're just not. But they're not quite peak, you know. They're not quite peak. Sculptor. Well, let's speedrun Sculptor and then we'll move on to the next match because they're already doing bandit picks. Let's see. Sculptor, Sculptor. I mean... She's also got some stitches on her arm. And the wheelchair bound with the straps is already interesting. I'm not really sure what's going on with her legs being tied up. I've never actually really known what that's for. But she's got the little IV drip as well. And I think a lot of this is lack of the lore. Asylum patient, right? But I don't know why is she like tied up with the belts and the cloths on her feet. Yeah, I like her eyes as well. The eyes are cool. That's kind of like the kind of country eyes. I mean, overall, I think it's like pretty solid. Oh, can't use them. Okay, I see. I never knew. Okay. Yeah. I think I'd put her great. Probably like right below Robbie. I think she's great. I'd put her there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to COA tourney. So we got... Wow, we're doing Dancer round 1, huh? Same tier as Ripper? They're ordered in the tiers, by the way, so she's above Ripper. With Clown? Bro, Clown's a good design, I'm telling you. Ripper's a good design too. What? We're doing designs. It's completely just character design. Clown's ugly? Dude, just because something is ugly doesn't mean it's not a bad character design. You know? Like something can be like ugly but still be a great character design. You know? Character design or gameplay? This is completely based off of character design. In terms of just like visuals, that's it. We're not doing it off of gameplay design at all. Not gameplay design, only visuals. And again, I'm doing this list, but it's also just my opinion too. So you know, you are completely fine to disagree with me, but I'm just rating in like my opinions of like what I think is the coolest design wise. So yeah, Scar's got a 1 out, which is really, really good. Now Molly F. Here's the thing, Molly F. I know you want to play that Lizard in round 2, but you gotta stick to the meta if you want to beat Scars. That's a professional team. You got 1 out. Or no, it's not almost Scars. Scars got 3K. So TP got 1 out. So you need to get a 4K. You gotta stick to the meta. Especially in round 2, you cannot go your Lizard. You do not throw away your early lead with the lizard, because every time you brought out your lizard, got a draw. You know this. Obviously, you got your Hullabaloo. And in round 2, you don't play your lizard. You can play your lizard in round 3, sure. But in round 2, just play Opera Ivy. You should be fine. Takoyako? Takoyaki. Takoyaki. Oh, yeah. Takoyaki. As the Gravekeeper. Don't listen to the demons. Play lizard. Not lizard round 1. How long will I be streaming for? Likely another hour and a half or so. Depends on how long this set is. If the set ends in 2 rounds, not for very long. If the set ends for three rounds, it'll be around an hour and a half, maybe a little under that. If it goes to overtime, it'll be about 2 hours. It just depends on the results of these matches. The Hullabaloo, the hula hoop. Play Wu Chong in round 1. That would be wild. I think there was only one Wu Chong played last year, and he got a 4K. He had a 100% win rate in COA 7. He's on Moonlit. Hate Hullabaloo because what do you even do? Yeah, I mean, he's broke. He's absolutely broke. Broke beyond belief. So, couple BTs. A bit surprising here from Scars. They're confident. Tide Grave, Tide Knee-Jerk Ada, Borrowed Time Knee-Jerk Dancer, and then Full Kite Seer. While... I almost said Full Kite Mike. What? While this... Hullabaloo's got the full, or the I almost said full cut again, the Trump Inso Peepers. I think I'm trying to say standard, the standard Hullabaloo. Standard hula hoop. Yeah, Hullabaloo with flywheel, bro. Slowly turning into Hullabaloo? Yo, I would not want to turn into this guy. He's scary. I don't want to have a spring for like a stomach. Or arms, for that matter. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Not being made of springs. Or, you know, a carousel in the case of his S tier. Let's see. We're gonna be chasing the Ada and Christmas tree? Okay. I sound tired. I haven't really got hardly any sleep like the past week. So yes, I am a little bit tired. But not tired enough to not watch COA, that's for sure. So he is just spamming and going to town on that clone. Jeez. He just put it up and started to click button, click button, click button, click button. We'll break at the pallet. And it's actually pretty solid. She's delaying the first hit very well here. Ooh, and with the Seer Owl too. And it doesn't matter. Oh gosh, I thought she still had a color on her. Oh my, dude, this character! He just got 3 hits in the span of like 10 seconds! Even though her initial kite was so good. Okay, there you go. Smack this guy, dude. Smack him up. Jeez. Might actually better to die with the stress here. Yep, just die with the stress. Full prez off that one kite though. That's it's gonna be pretty rough. And if you get double tided, which you can't because you are the tide turner, she will be able to live with stress, which is good. But he's got wanted. Oh, this guy Hullabaloo bringing wanted order, dude. What? Nah, dude, this guy Hullabaloo. Well, the pallet there actually really helps him over that. On the pallet here, just kind of over there. Dude, the grave buff, dude. The grave buff is so good. It's so good, dude. The grave buff is so good. He does get double down though. That's the issue. That's the issue that I have with Grave over Officer round 1. Is because Grave, he can get to the chair, but he gets double downed every time. Whereas Officer doesn't. He's the one character that doesn't get double downed more than anybody else. He's the hardest to double down for Hulla. We got 3 ciphers done. Next ideal rescue would probably be Dancer. Looks like, yeah, Dancer's already shaping up to rescue here. Might be the first time I saw Hullabaloo get pallets done. I mean, he's relative. I don't want to say he's weak to pallets, but like, it's kind of like the only thing that Survivors got against him is, you know, doing those pallet mind games. But when he has clone, it just doesn't matter. He's gonna double down the Dancer. Oh, she spins away. Ooh, the double spin to prevent the double down. Very, very good. And there's another pallet stun. Beautiful work from the Ada. I mean, yeah, these Hullabaloos just be walking through everything, bro, because there's no risk. There's just no risk. Is able to live a little bit longer because he did kill her with stress, so has a little bit longer to live here. Red and she's dead. Let's see. He kills the clone. Okay, that actually should have been red. I can't even lie. That should have been red. Just don't vault. Don't vault. Yeah, you know what to do. You just stay there. You just wait for clone. Okay. Oh my gosh, Cat! Cat was cooking. Cat was cooking. Cat was cooking. Cat was cooking, dude. This might be a draw, actually. This might actually be a draw. 61 on last. Nah, but he does have Trump. That's the thing. He still has Trump card. Spots out the Grave. Grave did use up Self. Look at ciphers now. He'll probably TP to one of the ciphers, but this one right here is 61. So I think he has to kill the Grave first. Nope, he's gonna. Okay, interesting. Boxes are already set up here. Okay. Well, you're kind of running out of time here because that's oh, he has no more jumps. He has no more oots. And the Dancer only has white. Wait, this is actually really good. This is looking really, really good for Scars here. Unfortunately, Molly F's Hullabaloo is just not... Oh, that jump was nothing. Molly F's Hullabaloo just does not seem as proficient as Buria's. And even though TP was able to get one out, this is looking like a draw. This is looking like a draw. And that means Scars will win round 1. Never gonna root for Hulla, but Molly is my GOAT. I feel that. I mean, I like rooting for non-professional teams too. There's one hit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. No way, it's a 3. No way, it's a 3. Oh my gosh, it's a 3. They just 3'd Hullabaloo. Oh, Molly, that's tough. That's tough, dude. That's tough. You just got 3'd as a Hulla. That's tough. This dude's a 4K machine. That's tough for Molly. See, Hunters can't be getting those kind of results in round 1. That's a loss. That's not good. That is not good at all. Let's see. Who did we just do? We did Antonio. So next up is Percy. Percy. I mean, he's not bad. It's not a bad design. I think he's kind of on us, like, he's kind of just like a less interesting Mad Eyes, honestly. Like, the sword is cool, but like, what's the point of the sword? I like the tubes around his body, like that's cool. The big old bulking thing, whatever that is, like, it's not bad. But he's kind of like Mad Eyes, but less interesting, if you ask me. Yeah, he's kind of has like the same vibe as Mad Eyes, but I think he's a tier below Mad Eyes. I think he's probably gonna be like I think I put him here. He's not on the same level as these guys. He's just not. He's at least great. I put him right there, I think. Is he above BQ? Yeah, I think he is. I think he's above BQ. Now we got the Will Brothers. Okay. The Will Brothers. The Woke Brothers. Oops, I just typed in The Will and I got a freaking Netflix movie. The Will Brothers. Okay, Wheel is definitely an extremely good design minimum. Because, like, this is one of the most creative designs I've ever seen. But is he in peak? That's the question. Because, like, look at this, bro. This is such a... It's so unique. It's 3 people formed together into a wheel that spins around. They've got these funny, goofy little masks. And, dude, let me tell you, they are so cute when they're separate, bro. There's this one specific art. Like, they can look cool together. But there's this one, like, Thanksgiving art of them that makes them look so cute. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did I pass it? This. Look at them. Look at them, bro. They're so cute. They're so cute, bro. And, like, they can look cool too. Nah, dude, I think they gotta be peak, dude. It's just such a creative and interesting design. They have to be peak. They have to be, dude. I'm sorry. They're so peak. That's such a good design, dude. It's such a good design. It's such a unique and, like, creative concept. That's just, like, I've never seen done before. Yeah, and the fact that, like, they're just 3 people in one, like, it's peak, dude. It's peak. Naiad. Let's see. Naiad. I think Naiad is kind of, like, right next to BQ for me. Because, again, she does kind of just have, like, the basic humanoid kind of vibe. Like, it's definitely fine. I mean, I like the whole aquatic theme, but I think her outfit is just kind of a little boring. Like, I feel like BQ's, like, red dress really stands out. But this one is just, I kind of like the sleeves, though. The sleeves, like, how they're, like, all poofy, but, like, really, like, broken up. I like that. And the belt's kind of cool. I like the little fishies. Their hands are cool with the gills. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she's got the cool eyes as well with the scar on her face, too. I think I'd put her just, like, right above BQ, honestly. Probably, like, right here. It's fine. It's fine. Ah, gosh darn freaking wax. I gotta be unbiased. I gotta be unbiased. It's... Don't get me wrong, dude. He is one of the ugliest guys I've ever seen. He's so ugly, and I hate this guy with all my soul. But it's not a bad design. It's not. It's not. Like, the wax coming off him is just kind of cool. And, like, his... I still don't really know what's going on with the sister. That's still kind of weird. But, like, in design alone, it's interesting enough that I gotta put him in great. It's probably, like, right here, honestly. Probably, like, right there. Oh, I gotta, dude. I gotta give it up. He's at least interesting. Nightmare's peak. I'm sorry, Nightmare's peak. I don't even have to think about it. Nightmare's peak. I love Nightmare. Nightmare is freaking peak, dude. He's so cool. Look at this bird. Look at this. The awesome mask hat, the hair, the posture, the claws, the music notes, the freaking fountain pen as the claw, the whole bird design. Like, the legs are a little goofy, don't get me wrong. The legs are a little goofy. But this, he's peak. I love Nightmare's design, dude. One of the coolest, bro. It's like 2 seconds of Nightmare. Hold on. It's 2 seconds of Nightmare. But I gotta show it. I show this every time I talk about Nightmare, and I think he's cool. Let me see. I think it's in the trailer. Where is it? The new story warm-up trailer. I think this is it. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's right here. Where is it? So, it's in this video. Nightmare looks so cool in this video, dude. Looks so cool. I think he shows up. He like... I get chills when he does that. When he does the little... That? Oh, that's cool. And then at the end, bro. At the end. This guy Nightmare. Look at him, dude. It's like 1 second of him. And you can see Orpheus in the fog. I'm sorry, bro. I wouldn't say chills, bro. With the music? Nah, bro. I get chills when I... This part is so cool. I'm sorry. Hunters? It's so cool. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I love Nightmare. He's so cool. Aura farming for no reason. I'm sorry. I think Nightmare's peak. I'll put him at bottom of peak, but he's peak. He's peak. He's definitely peak. I love Nightmare, bro. It's my list, bro. I love Nightmare. He's peak. All right, next up is Clerkington. Clerkington. All right, so Clerk. I already love Clerk because she gives me like huge Tim Burton vibes. Like right from the start. That is the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing. And like the unconventional like body type. It's really good. The cane, like the freaking, I don't know what's going on with her hand, but her hand is crazy. The hat is good. Like, it's a really good design. I don't know if I would say peak though. I don't know. I don't know if I'd put her peak. Cause again, she does still kind of have like the humanoid design, but like, I don't know. I mean, I like the mouth as well. It's like... It's very Tim Burton-esque. I think the thing is, like, she's not really scary, though. But does she need to be? It is a very good design, though. Hold on, where was it? This art is really... I love this Clerk art. This Clerk art is so good. This is why I use it for the thumbnail. This is so good. Have I seen her eyes? Yeah, I love the little eyes. Yeah, it's like the Burton. That's why I said she's got the Burton eyes. It's very Burton-esque. It's a very Tim Burton looking character design. I think I'm putting her in extremely good design. Probably right below Antonio. Above Anne, though. I think I'd put her there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's get on to the next match, though. I think I'll put her there. I think that's a good spot for Clerkington. And let's do this. Here we go. She shocked the manor? What? Put her in peak next to Nightmare? Again, this is just my opinion, guys. I think Clerk is a great design, but I think she falls short of peak. And we got Ricky Sterling. Plate Lizard. I mean, Molly F might. You never know. There's a very good chance. Although my concern is if Maliev plays Lizard here and gets cooked, it's over. I think Maliev has to play meta. I think if anything, I think the highest person who has a chance of winning here is Ivy. It's Ivy. You pick Ivy here every time. You do not pick Lizard. Bro, you pick Lizard, you're losing. Acrobat works Lizard. Seer works Lizard. Officer is 50-50, but if you're good, you can probably deal with it. And then Knight can work a Lizard. This is not a Lizard-friendly comp. It's not. You can't go Lizard into this. Yep, you go Ivy. 100%. Yep, I agree. You can't. This is like literally one of the most anti-Lizard-friendly comps I've ever seen. Definitely not. Wow, boring. It is, but like for Molly needing to get a win here, I 100% agree. I wish they would have let Goatman through, bro. I want to see some Goatman. We're gonna see no Goatman today, bro. I'm gonna see some Goatman. Unless TP wants to just like take the Goatman. I feel like didn't TP do really good with Goatman though last time? I feel like I could have sworn they did really good against Goatman at some point. Maybe my memory is a bit off. It's hard to say. Ivy, I love you. Beware of Richard's. Of course. All right, I'm gonna open up my lemonade here as we get into round 2, first half, because I'm out of water, and the lemonade will do for now. Yo, everybody, all the Richard Glazers talk about Richard's plan right now. Did you guys see? Like, there's like at least 3 or 4 comments about people when I pulled for Novice today saying it was all part of Richard's plan. Like, dude. Being mad every time a goat doesn't get banned, but also get mad if Goatman does not get through, bro. Well, the thing is, it's because it's the two sides to me, right? Because there's the content side of me that wants to see the Goatman because he's exciting and fun. But the other side of me that wants to cheer for like the objective, like best option for the players is like, please ban the Goatman. You should be banning the Goatman. So it's kind of like, you know, there are 2 wolves inside you, you know, like. Anyway, we got Baratime Tide Officer, Baratime Flywheel Acro and Knight, Full Kite Seer, and then standard Ivy build out here. Not the wolves. I don't know why I just thought that was the first thing that that just came to my mind. Oh boy. Alright, round 2, first half. Yo, Molly! Molly! Oh, Molly! Molly! Oh, not even 10 seconds in, Molly. Not even 10 seconds in. I know everybody's about to be like, oh, according to Richard's plan. Oh, according to Richard's plan, because he walked in there. All according to Richard's plan, man. All these Richard Glazers are about to say it's part of the plan. It lagged the stream. That's how hard it hit. That's kind of crazy. Call back the Yith. Use it for chase. That's fine. Just don't let the Knight get too far now. He has a lot of distance. Wait, honestly reverse. Oh no, you can't. Okay. Oh, repossession. TP. Swing, swing. Oh. Oh, nice counterplay. Oh. Uh-oh. Blink for first. Oh. Ricky Sterling. I don't know. Why is Ricky kind of cooking right now? Richard's plan, bro. It's always Richard. Okay, he does not make the. Oh, nah. I break the pallet. My name is Ivy. Bro, this Ivy's getting cooked. Okay, now you're dead. Are you serious? Oh, nah, bro. Don't tell me this is all part of Ricky's plan. Look at this guy spinning circles. This guy, Ricky. Oh my gosh. Cancel the vault. Oh. You missed. No! No! Molly! You're getting cooked by Ricky. Don't do it. Don't repossess it in the tram. I'll cry. If Molly gets hit by the tram again, I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm actually gonna cry for poor Molly. It's so over, dude. Scars just wins, man. Poor Molly. Poor Molly, dude. There's just nothing that they can do. And unless the serves go crazy, dude, it's over for TP. Rest in peace, man. Oh. This might be the first time I've ever felt bad for an Ivy. Normally I like it when Ivies get cooked, but when it's Molly, dude, I'm starting to feel a little sad. How close is it? Can Seer? Nah, he hasn't been. Oh, well, maybe he has been looking at her. Okay. I was about to say, because I know some Seers like to steal little peeks at the Ivy here and there, just to maybe steal up a little quick owl. And you don't even have full presence, so yeah, the Cyphers are moving really slow though. I don't know why they're moving this slow. This Seer's been cutting for like a whole minute and they're moving so gosh darn slow. Should have played Lizard. Nah, Lizard was not the option here. I hate to say it, but Molly's Ivy is much weaker compared to other Ivies. It just is. I mean, the Survivors are playing extremely well, don't get me wrong. But compared to like professional team Ivies, this Ivy is not nearly as strong. But a lot of it is also the Survivors have been playing very well. They have just been outplaying Molly, unfortunately, for Molly. Like the Seer has mind gamed the scare twice. The Knight did perfect predictions. Like it's just looking really rough out here for Molly. The Cyphers are almost primed too. Seer just said, "I'm gonna die out in a corner, make it a long chair." They just pop the Cypher here. Just pop, bro. You lose nothing. Okay, I guess they're gonna rescue. I think it's probably just better to pop. They're gonna send in Takoyaki though to get the rescue done. That's fine. They have 2 Cyphers primed. 2 gosh darn Cyphers primed. Alright, Oster gets rescue for free. Nice one, buddy. Nice one. Looking like my officer. Oh, good blink. Okay, good blink. Wait a minute. Drawable? Drawable? You gotta get that Yith onto Ricky right now, though. Like now. Like yesterday. Okay. Elegant hop over the window. Don't walk into the tram, Molly. Pressure down Takoyaki. Oh, wait, but he has watch. He has watch. He can just not use the watch for some reason. Okay, I thought he'd just watch and force the gate. So, hey, remember Pocket Watch, buddy? Yeah, there you go. Interesting. Well, Ivy's Law has begun. It's time for Ivy's endgame. Now she wants to go try to pick up the Seer, who she left in a corner here. But I don't know if she's going to have the time. Yeah, the pressure is on. If it was 3 people, maybe, but with 4 people, it's too difficult. 4 people endgame with Ivy is just too tough. There's too many things to pressure. I've only seen a very few handful of times where hunters can come back from this, and it's usually when the Survivors don't have a lot of items. But in this case, 1 helmet, multiple bombs from Acro, 1 pocket watch remaining on Officer, and only 40 seconds on detention. They can easily stall at detention. Easily. And no blink on Molly either. It's tough. It's kind of just cooked here for poor Molly. Calls back the Yith. You're gonna use it. She's gonna use it for chase. Ooh, 57. That's not good enough. And we're bombing over the pallet. Yeah, it's so cooked. Acro might even be able to get dungeon. If they just want to get greedy and force the gate here, which looks like Takuya's gonna do. Pop pocket watch, bro. Just pop pocket watch and he can't get possessed. Hello? I don't know why he's not doing that. Okay. Well, no more detention. So she kind of has to chase the officer. Second tuning, okay. Blink up in 20. At best, it's a 1K. It's just a 1K at best, dude. That's it. Final tuning from officer. And she's just gonna full pres officer as he walks very, very far away from the dungeon. So
墓場のゲートですね。失礼しました。
Ricky gets off his gate.
離れ側にいる騎士に対して
I don't really know what Molly's doing at this point.
結構苦しいですよ。そうですね。一頭追いつけないと。
Where's the the Osher's going to graveyard? What? There's nothing over there, bro. Richard finally cooks, but at what cost? Yeah, that's kind of how I feel right now. Yeah, you make that. You make that. Blink won't even kill him. Oh, Molly. Attack predict or something? Nah. Attack predict. Alright, well, that's one out. Ricky's gone. But you recalled your Yith, and it's back. Oh, and you were silenced. It's a 4. It's a 4, dude. It's a 4. Oh, Molly. Oh, Molly. 3 escaped into 4 escaped for your final set. That is so sad. Oh, that's really tough for Molly. That's real tough. So now TP servers have to 4 escape. They have to 4 escape. That's the only way. That's really sad, actually. That's really sad for them. It's all according to Richard's plan. Dude, the start with that, like, I can't imagine being Molly right now, dude. The fact that Hunters are supposed to dominate in this meta, too, it's like, that's tough. But the thing is, like, you needed some really good results there, so you have to go meta. That's just the difference between non-professional and professional, dude. I mean, Molly F is very talented, don't get me wrong, but you're up against some of the best survivors in the world. So, is this a knockdown round already? So if TP lose, they're out? I believe so. I believe so. I could be wrong, but I believe that is the case. I actually haven't taken a look at the bracket. So next up is Hermit. Hermit. He kind of just... He's kind of... I mean... I kind of like it a little. Like, he's got some cool eyes. He's got a cool scar that looks like a tree / lightning thing. I don't know what's going on with his staff, but I think that's kind of neat. The bandages makes him look like an anime character. Is he the coolest design? No, but he is kind of cool. Just a little bit. So, I think I'd put him like... Nah, he's probably at the top of cool, honestly. Probably a little bit of Leo. I kind of like Leo better a little bit. Just a little bit, yeah. Put him right there. I think I put him there. He's fine, but he's just a guy, you know? He's just kind of a guy. Alright, now this is where my bias comes in. I think Nightwatch's peak. I'm sorry, Nightwatch's peak. Easy. Nightwatch's peak. I'm gonna put my bias really high. Put Nightwatch like right here. Actually, I put Nightwatch like right here. Nah, he's not Electric. Nah, bro, I love Nightwatch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is my bias, bro. I love Nightwatch. He's just so cool, dude. He is so cool. Like, look at this guy, bro. Why is photographer mid? Because he's just a guy. He's literally just a human. He's just a human. Nightwatch is cool though, bro. Like him in the winter is so cool. Really awesome outfit. I mean, I love the belt. I love like the shirt that he's got. I don't know, like the little diamonds. And then the overcoat with the fluff, the ears, the really cool mask with the eyes and the funny little mouth shape. You can still see his hair poking out as well. The little scythe is cool with the lantern so we can see. And the stilts, bro, like, and the claws. This character is just, he's peak. He's so cool, dude. Such a good design, man. Such a good design. And like, don't even get me started on the skins, bro. Oh my gosh. Such good skins, man. Look at this guy, dude. And like the fact that you can like see his like his humanoid face underneath the mask, but he's usually masked up, so you don't really get to see it that often. And like even the mask, somehow the mask kind of has that like the Weaver effect where it can look both scary and goofy at the same time, just kind of depending on the angle. And I really like that. I love my boy Nightwatch. Opera singer. Opera singer. Sangria. Sangria. Sangria is pretty cool. I mean, she's kind of got like the anti-hair vibes. The cape is cool. She's got like a little. I don't. What would you call this outfit? I actually don't know what her outfit is called. It's not. What is this called? The red pops in her design, and her shadow form is really cool. Actually, I really like her shadow form. Like it's just some like weird twisted thing. But what is it? Just like is it like a coat? Like what is? Like yeah, she's kind of got a humanoid design, but she's like kind of like skeleton-y, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it. She's got like some skeleton-y like vibes, you know. And like the mask thing, and like the black and red, like the black and red is a really good combo. She's got some of the scars on the face. The eyes are cool. She kind of like, maybe it's also just the meta impacting it as well, but she just feels very like intense, I guess. It's called Hourglass figure. No, the coat. What's the coat? Her arm is dissolving into ashes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's just a cloak. Like, she's pretty cool. I don't think she's in extremely good design, but I think she's in her great. She's probably like right above Sculptor for me, I would say. She is pretty cool. Fool's Gold. Oh boy, this is gonna be the most controversial pick, isn't it? Let's speedrun Fool's Gold because the next match is about to start. All right, let's see here. Fool's Gold, Fool's Gold, Fool's Gold. Well, I like it. I like the rocks. You know, he's made up of rocks. Only like 10% of him is actually skin-like, I guess you could say. The rest of him is just straight up rocks. I like how disconnected he is, where like there's just like rocks in between. The hole in the stomach is kind of funny. And, you know, the white eye with the smirk is kind of menacing. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I kind of like it. Does it fall under great? Yeah, I think so. I'd probably put him probably like right next to Sangria. Probably a little better than Sangria. I think he's good. So it's a pretty great design. I think I still like Robbie better. He's probably like right here. Hopefully that's not too controversial. I know a lot of people are going to want to instantly put him into peak because, you know, the Fool's Gold fans go crazy. Oh, we got Goatman! Wait. They think they can 4-escape a Goatman? They think they can 4-escape a Goatman? They really think they can 4-escape a Goatman, huh? That's kind of crazy. They really think they can do that. TP, it's I fear it's Jover. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's Goat or Ivy, but like, there's no way Goat gets 4, dude. I mean, I'd say the same thing for Ivy, but I feel like the chances for Ivy are higher because you have more experience against the Ivy, right? Too, like that also has to be a factor. TP has to go for some crazy builds here too. I gotta go like triple tide, triple flywheel, maybe like 1 BT on forward or something. They have to go like some crazy stuff here. I would say like tide, flywheel, psych, tide, flywheel, anti, full kite, enchantress, and then like tide, flywheel forward, or like borrowed time, tide forward or something. They gotta go for some like crazy stuff. Okay, or just, you know, 3 borrowed times for some reason. Flywheel, borrowed enchantress, flywheel, borrowed forward, flywheel tide anti, as at least round on one of them, and then borrowed tide on Ada. Yo, she's about to explode, dude. And then we have detention, trump, excitement on this Goatman. So yeah, he only needs a 1, so he might as well go excitement. Yeah, it's so cooked, bro. It's so cooked. All he needs is 1. All he needs is 1 and it's over. Oh, TP, you guys put up a big fight. You guys put up a really good fight, but I think this is the end. 4 escaping an excitement Goatman when you have 3 stunners and a tied Ada, just... the chances are less than 1%, dude. It's practically impossible. I just don't see it happening. Win with Mind's Eye? Yeah, I don't know about the Mind's Eye pick there. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Goatman Dark Cloud coming out here to wrap things up for TP. Most likely. Dang, Goatman Vault's kind of fast. Oh my gosh. Double cage? Double cage? Or just basic swing, that works too. Mirai already looking very strong with this Goatman here. Double cage, double cage. Okay, that's not a double cage, buddy. That works too, though. That works too, because she has no pallets. That's fine. And cage, swing, drop pallet. Oh, oh, yep. You got to be careful on that pallet. You got to be careful. Wait a minute. He came out the other side. Oh, that was a really good cage then. That was a really good cage because the outer rim put him on the other side. Oh, very good, very good. All right, Enchantress support now. Wow, is he in that? He's not even in that. He's not even in that, dude. Enchantress is trying to farm up a stun here. Oh, run toward the mid. I mean, he has excitement, so it's kind of cooked. Wait, don't break the cage. Don't break the cage. Oh, watch it. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. Patty cakes. Doing things. I mean, if they're gonna find a way, this is it. You're not gonna excite when an Enchantress stun. It's just not happening. Oh. Oh, that's tough. Okay. Enchantress is here though. Ooh, but you gotta defend yourself too. Let's see. Excitement? Ah, she doesn't make that, does she? Nope, she doesn't. Okay. Well, it's somebody else's job. They still got forward and anti, but he still has excitement, so, you know. It's gonna be tough. Ciphers aren't completely bad, but they're not really good either. I mean, Tide Ada, just... why did you bring Tide Ada? I don't understand. If you're gonna, why bring Tide Ada and not anything else? Like, you solo brought Tide Ada, knowing she would get chased? Whoa! What kind of trick? Okay. I think he was trying to trap the forward in and then let him get tram hit. Oh, what the heck? Okay, down you go. Alright, so forward's gonna gamble it all here because he has to, but excitement is ready. Buddy. Nice! Oh! Nice! Oh, what? Yo, Goatman's balloon hit is so godlike, bro. It's so fast. The range is huge, and the recovery is crazy. Because when I balloon swing with Night Watch, bro, I'm telling you, when I balloon swing with Night Watch, I'm stuck after I swing for like 2 whole seconds. But this guy Goat could just be like, This guy's getting TS, I can feel it. Oh. Well, insta-farm the Psychologist, and that's it. They got the double protector. Because they need a 4. Okay, chips the ante. Psychology's gonna push the Cypher. She can pop the No, that's Patty's, never mind. I was about to say, she's about to pop that gosh darn Cypher. Alright, well, it comes down to the antique dealer. Oh my gosh, he can just cage though. She's not in the cage, that's it. Wait! It doesn't count? Oh nah. Oh! Oh! No! That's it! That's it! There was nothing she could do. There's nothing to stun on. Oh, antique dealer, it's over for you. Just launched him back through, dude. Yeah! Rest in peace, antique dealer. And look at their ciphers, man. They were close. But Goatman is just too broke, dude. Broke, man. What the? Uh-oh. Look out, Zeus. Wait. Oh, he went back to get the rescue. And that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what you can do with Goatman. If you leave a trail to get to the cipher, you also leave a trail back to the chair, buddy. Hey, so Auntie, you remember that trade of his? Remember? What? I didn't even see her get hit. Oh no. It's over. The Cypher's 87. This ghost just walking through pallets. Excitement. Yeah, okay, save it. No! That's what you sound like. Alright. Oh. Well, that's pop 3 stack? Pop 3 stack? Pop 3 stack once forward self-heal is ready? Surely? Or just do it right now? Okay, that works. Oh, but dude, the stun reduction! And the desperate fight! He's hardly stunned at all. Oh, bro. Okay, I don't know what dude, he keeps doing these like magician tricks right now. This Goatman, Midai's got some tricks with this Goatman. Okay. Does he have exhibitionist or something? Because I swear he... Dang! What's going on? They're just bullying him now. This is just like a... They're just playing like one of those, what is it called? Just break the pallet, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh yeah, the almost prime Cypher. Dude, he's just going back and forth and back and forth. This is just like one of these Sui matches where they just bully the hunter the whole time. Beautiful flywheel? Impassable wall? Wait, what? That was Black Cage. By the way, the Black Cage, we've barely seen it all in JP. People taking advantage of that. CN Goatmans have been taking advantage very much of the Black Cage. Or the Impassable Wall, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, calm down, Auntie. Jeez. Just wanted to showcase her reaction time and skills there for a little bit. Oh my gosh, bro. You know the guy has no ball. Come on. How many mini dashes has he done like that? I'm just curious. Oh my gosh. And that's cooked. Auntie goes down. Now it's forwards time. And then it will be time for patty cakes. He's really gonna go for the 4 as well. Well, we finally got a Goatman game, but at what cost? Oh, and you walked right into him. Well, guess who still has excitement? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. You're telling me the last thing that they do in their match is cancel attack recovery? I mean, I don't excitement here. Don't do it. I'll cry. Don't use it. Just chair them normally. Don't press excitement. Thank you. Oh, that's tough. Well, at least he didn't pop off with the excitement. And that's it. Scars is the winner. Scars is the winner of the set. Pretty rough for TP. I mean, again, they are up against a professional team. But they played so well in quals, man. I think it is over for them, unless I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's it. I would excitement. Yo, that's but you're bomb now. Yeah, that's tough. And yeah, that's the end of both sets there. That's all we got. So when it comes to this design tier list, I think we'll finish up the hunters today and we'll do the survivors tomorrow. Because it'll be way too long if I do all the survivors. So let's just do Ivy go, and then we'll head things off. So Ivy, let's get Ivy done here. Ivy will likely be a little bit lower than Opera. Well, you know, Ivy is actually pretty cool. The 3 eyes, the yith. I mean, the outfit is kind of whatever, right? It's not really doing anything for her. It's just kind of there. But the 3 eyes, the yith, and the weird little... I don't even know what that weapon is. I still don't know. What you mean better than Nightmare? This is not better than Nightmare. Heck no. Heck no. Like, she's cool. And the yith is cool. But nah, she's not better than Nightmare. The 3 eyes really does help her, though. The 3 eyes and, like, the creepy little smile with the teeth. The little pointy teeth. Why is this one so small? What? Oh, yeah, she's very spooky. Very, very spooky. Very spooky. I actually probably will put her, like, probably, like, right here, actually. I put her below Anne, actually. I'll put it right there. The more I look at Ivy, the more I actually like her design. The yith kind of, it's the 3 eyes and the yith, and the smile. Those are the 3 biggest things. Now next is Goatman, and the first time I ever saw Goatman, I thought he was really, really good, and I still think he's really, really good. He's very monstrous, right? Very monstrous. I like the horns, the goat horns. The outfit is kind of whatever. I mean, the shackles, the chain on the leg, like, is really cool. I forget what the weapon is supposed to be. The bow tie is kind of funny. I mean, it's a really good design. The stitches on the clothes, like, it's a really, really good design. Is he peak, though? I don't know. I don't know if I put him peak. I like that he's scary. And I like the overall design of Goat. He's got some long fingernails. Oh my gosh. Look at those things, bruh. Yo, Jeff, where do you get those nails done, buddy? Look at that. That's crazy now. I think I'll put him in extremely good as well. I really like Goatman. I think he's really cool. He's probably better than Ivy. I think I might put him on, like, Mad Eye's level. Actually, I still think Mad Eye's is better. Just by a little bit. Just by a little bit. I think I put Goatman there. Hullabaloo. Hullabaloo, the last one. So I know a lot of people initially did not like Hullabaloo because he looked similar to Fool's Gold in terms of, like, concept. But I'm sorry, Hullabaloo is really cool. He's a really good design. I mean, the fact that he's, like, identity switch from Acrobat, like, they did him justice. But I love how the hair is like flames. The star eye is really cool. The Jack-in-the-Box kind of vibe that he's like a circus guy. Really good. Still keeps like the, you know, the identity of Mike alive, but as like the balls are ripped apart now. He's got the snow globe of Hullabaloo. The mouth is a little weird. I've never really fully understood what's going on with the mouth. But his lashes are kind of funny too. And the white eye is kind of scary. So yeah, I think Hullabaloo is really good. I like how the metal parts look really, really rusted and old and abandoned. I do really like that. And just the springiness Just kind of gives that like kind of Jack in the Box vibe. So yeah, and the little like circular cape thing that he has like adds a lot. And like when he hovers around, that's pretty cool. But that doesn't really add to, you know, his design. That's just, I guess, aura. What is this? Okay. That's funny. I think they do that for some other hunters too, but he looks. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. I think he also falls under extremely good. I think it'd put him like probably here. Under Antonio? I think he might be under Antonio. Maybe under Clerk. It's hard to say. I think I had to put him here. He's good. It's a good design, honestly. It really is. It's a really good design. Yeah, so I think so far for hunters, this is it. This is what we got for hunters. Well, we'll add the survivors in tomorrow because I simply do not have enough time. I mean, we all know where Melly's going, but like, we'll save it for tomorrow. We'll save it for tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, Soul Weaver, honestly, in my opinion, best design hunter. I agree with that. I think I'm gonna put Nightmare up here. Actually, I'm a little biased to Nightmare. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. Weaver number 1, Witch number 2, Night Watch 3, Nightmare 4, Bonbon 6, Wheel 7. I think this is fine. I think I like this. I think I like this so far. Weaver is definitely Weaver's definitely my favorite. I think Weaver's definitely my favorite, without a doubt. Soul Weaver, Violetta. Just maybe it's just, I don't know. There's just so many good parts about the design. It's such a good design, man. It's such a good design. Yeah, I mean, Joseph is just a guy, dude. He's literally just a guy. How can survivors be above mid? They're all just humans. I mean, the survivors, because it's like in terms of criteria, because like the hunter criteria is like creativity, you know, vibe, spookiness, like just stuff like that. Like in terms of like classicness, you know, they got like clown. In terms of the survivors, my rating criteria is more just like how cool the outfit is, how well it is like in tandem with like their identity, I guess. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the biggest thing when we do their stuff and whatnot. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the stream. Made a lot of donations. One final donation here from Ed Valden. Ed Valden Yuri. Again, I probably mispronounced it every single time, but thank you again for another 5 gifted memberships before we end off stream here. Little gifts throughout the entire stream for a total of like, I want to say like 40, 45, quite a few there, quite a few. So thank you so much for the support, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 8 of Japan. It starts earlier tomorrow, but we still only have 2 sets, which is weird. We have 2 sets, but it starts at 8 p.m. PST tomorrow, even though today we started at 11. So I don't really know. We'll finish up the design tier list tomorrow and see what other teams are cooking up tomorrow as well. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll see you then. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.